Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Happy Friday evening, everyone. Hope you all had a wonderful week and you're looking forward to a good weekend. Tonight we're checking out a new game. This is Norland. It actually comes out on July 18th, but the developer of the game was kind enough to reach out with a key so we can check it out a little bit early. The embargo happened to end today, and after checking the game out briefly myself, I did the tutorial, so I had some idea how to play the game. It looked kind of cool. Thought it'd be fun to share it with all of you. Welcome everyone who's here in the chat so far, or if you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. As always, a huge thanks to everyone who's clicked on the join button to become a channel member. Thank you all very much for the support. And a special thanks to our top tier Mistakes Were Made members who were highlighted at the start of the stream. If you are interested in picking up this game once you see it, Norland is going to be on my my Nexus store. I have it linked in the top of the chat, but it's also in the stream description. Nexus.gg/CrypticFox. I don't think you can actually purchase it there just yet. I don't know if it's like on the 18th when it becomes available or what the deal is, but it's there. You can find it. You can sort of look at it, but you can't buy it. There is an option to start with the tutorial, but I already did the tutorial separately, so I'm going to start without the tutorial tonight, and we'll see how this all works. If you haven't seen anything about this game before, I'm not surprised. This one caught me by surprise a little bit. But this is sort of like, it reminds me a lot of RimWorld, but it's more of a medieval setting. A lot of the same kind of idea of like the characters having different types of abilities and stuff, but instead of commanding each individual person to do things, you have these lords that you control who then sort of coordinate the efforts of all the peasants who are under them. So we start off with, I guess, 3. We can do a couple of different family member scenarios. 2 brothers and a wife. Let's not ask what they're doing. Husband, wife, and child. 2 sisters and a son. 2 brothers, 3 sisters, or father and daughters. As your like starting lord scenario. There are additional lords you can get as you play through the game, so like they can recruit them and then bring them on board. I'm gonna go with a husband, wife, and child. And then of course they have different abilities and stats and stuff, the same as what you might see in other types of management style games. This is an early preview version of the build, so there might be some bugs. Like I'm changing the head, and the head's not really changing. Oh, hairstyle's changed though. Oh, we gotta go with the little puffy here, head thing. Different kind of beards. Oh yeah, yep. That's looking very lordly like. He's lordly. So we can spend some points here too. I'm not sure exactly how that works. So his overall skills, he's got wow, lots of management. Oh wait, so the skills have got to be spread across everybody. Yeah, so the kid has like nothing. They've got to learn. But the 2 adults, one's got combat of 10. The other one has, I'm not sure what the stars are, whether that's like their preference thing. Oh, it's a talent. So special predisposition of a character towards a specific skill. When you do the tutorial, you don't actually pick the lords here. They just sort of give you some. So that's interesting. Well, we got to rename these too. We can't have normal names. It's that's completely not logical. What are we gonna name these people? Let's name this one Joe. Lord Joe. And then we need, whoops, I accidentally just changed Lord Joe's wife. Sorry, Lord Joe, your wife is gone now. Whoops. Well, I think my management skill went down a little bit, but that's all right. The combat's still good. Command is up there, too. All right, we'll rename this one here. Cheryl's always a good name. I believe Cheryl is correct. So here's, so it's Lord Joe and Lady Cheryl, although the name didn't actually keep for the last one here. Hold on. There we go. Lord Joe and Lady Cheryl. And we're gonna have a rabid kid. Why not? Smile child. Let's see. Oh, I want to put a beard on the kid, but you can't. That'd be epic if you could have your kid have a beard. You exist. Hey, Greg, how you doing? Character trait potato. So character trait: resistance to addictions, and then mental impairment. Minus 50% experience gained from learning, but with a constant positive thought. Oh, how nice. Attractive, increases interest in the character from other characters by 10. Oh, okay. Low fertility, the chance of getting pregnant is 30% lower. Oh no, Joe, I'm sorry. You're both reckless and homely. Reduces interest in the character from other characters by 10. I don't know if I should read all these or what. Oh, we can actually pick different traits for them. So we don't have to go with the one it gives us. We can change it up. So I don't know if I want to go with low fertility. Let's see. We got nervous. All nervous breakdowns are severe. More prone to feeling envious toward others. Social thoughts are weaker, as well as thoughts about the death of loved ones, so it's the cynical one. Tendency to addiction, higher chance of developing dependencies. Mental impairment. It looks like you have to pick a negative trait. Like, you don't have a choice. There, one way or another, there's something negative about these people. Gambling addict, lustful. The need for sex increases twice as fast. Oh yeah, in this game they have to have sex like every 3 days or they get really ornery. Difficult childbirth. There's a chance of death during childbirth. Oh, that's maybe not go that way. I don't know, maybe low fertility is the best option in here. These are all very dangerous. We'll go low fertility. And then Joe. Do we really want Joe to be homely? Mental impairment, minus 50% experience. Well, he's already got a child with mental impairment, so we'll make them a matching pair. Sharp-tongued, precise language. Wait, did that change when I changed the thing? When this character is in charge of the Chancellery, their ability to explain production tasks is exceptionally precise, and clear language eliminates the need for paper. Paper. Don't need paper. Head chopper. During combat, this character has much higher chance of decapitating opponents. Oh my god. And then also sharp-tongued on the child, so that's fine. Given I'm not attached and currently I'd rather not get ordinary if I don't get rowdy. No, ornery, not the other thing. Anyway, we got this will be our family for now, I guess. We're not gonna try to like min-max it and get the best possible situation because I don't know what I'm doing anyway. Choose your starting province. So this is the map. It's reasonably large actually. We get to choose the area where we're gonna start out. And it actually gives like the difficulty levels too. We got Crystal Light is normal, Brightville is normal, Frostkeep is hard, Goldshire is normal. Who wouldn't want to live in a place named Goldshire? Come on. This thing gives resources in the form of wood, looks like clay or bricks, some sort of flour, and then I think that's rye for the grain. I mean, it might be just representative of the fertility though of the region. Sparksville. Let's go with Goldshire. Why not? Who wouldn't want to live in a place called Goldshire? I mean, come on. Alright, you can start the game as an independent province or immediately create your vassal kingdom by annexing neighbors. To do this, click the buttons on the borders. You can also create similar kingdoms. I'm just going to start off with just myself because I don't know what I'm doing. We got to like gradually work our way into this. So that's fine. Set up your and other provinces. So there are a couple different like faction type things here. 4 different types: the Caden, the Tenea, the Maka, and the Varn. Native inhabitants of the central plains of East Norland, the Varn were pushed eastward by the expanding empire. Their seclusion and strict social antagonism against outsiders to their culture allowed them not to assimilate to the empire like other native peoples. Possessing ancient knowledge about the nature of Norland, Varn seek their unique path in harmony with the living nature and with their neighbors. So they value peace. Xenophobia Caden. I guess they don't like the Caden people. Production bonus, rutabaga fields, pig farms, and herbalist. Knowledge of nature. Maka, the oldest civilized people of Norland who created the first cities, philosophies, and interkingdom trade relationships. The Maka have long been overshadowed by the more enterprising Tenea, and for many hundreds of years have been in demographic decline. Philosophers and skeptics, the Maka are practical and prefer money and earthly comfort above all other values. The loving family views the Maka with suspicion, believing that the seed of heresy still lives within this antagonistic leading culture. So they value trade. They don't like the Tenea. They get production bonuses for workshop, brewery, and alchemy. Oh yeah, in this game, the 2 primary resources you have to provide, well, there's actually 3 primary resources, but the 2 main ones are food and alcohol. So who can't love a game where food and alcohol are your primary interests? The 3rd one is sex. You got to provide that too. Tenea. Once a great culture and the initial founders of the Crimson Empire, the Tenea culture eventually became too steeped in religious dogma, which was one of the reasons for their downfall. Nevertheless, they still retain many aspects of the old imperial culture, from efficient bureaucracy to special ties with the loving family, which supports them in conflicts with their neighbors. They value intrigue. They don't like the Maka. They get paper workshop as a production bonus. And then knowledge, bureaucracy, demagogy, and religion. And then the Caden, being former barbarians who lived on the border of the Crimson Empire, choose them to guard its borders. The Caden value honor and martial valor above all. Their songs extol bravery and heroism, while their material culture is notably austere and aesthetic. So they get bonuses for like weapons and stuff. So military, bureaucracy and stuff, production, and then like farming and nature. So I guess we'll go with the Varn, I guess, this time around. I feel like supplying my people with food would be good. Down here we can change up the look of our standard, which is kind of cool. Get some different looks. Oh, that seems like me running away completely on fire. I'm on board with this. Make that black, why not? Patterns. All right, pattern colors. Yeah, the red and yellow looks pretty good with the guy running away on fire. I think I can go with this. That looks perfect for me. Everything's going to hell and I'm on fire. It's fine. Set up here another. I'm not going to annex any other provinces. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Holy cow! What's the setup for this game? By the way, when you do the tutorial, all this is skipped. It just goes like straight into like running the game. But quite a bit going on here. So, starting scenario: prisoner. A member of your noble family has been captured by bandits during a recent raid on your young settlement. Free them as soon as possible. Nectar's children. Your noble house has fallen victim to nectar, which is incidentally a drug in this game. All your lords and 20 peasants are dependent on consuming nectar. Can you gather your willpower and turn this addiction to your advantage? I'm not starting with that. Ruled by an exiled bastard who, in order to survive, has learned to stand up for himself and thus guard their decent blah. So there's an additional challenge for experienced players. Yeah, no. Holy cow. Look at all the different scenario choices. Prison owners? Your family traditionally relies on prison labor as the foundation of its economy. Well, that's scary. Oh, you can choose no scenario if you wanted to. Let's go ahead and we'll have a prison. We'll have one of my family members be a prisoner. Why not start with something that's gonna cripple me? Because why not? There are modifiers. We can do fast metabolism, wave of fanaticism, after war. Protracted war has many consequences. One of them is an elevated level of combat skills and equipment among forest bandits, as many of them. So these are like, again, things that make things more difficult. I think I'm gonna leave those all unchecked. Crisis, the Unholy Horde. Shortly after the start of the game, the Unholy Horde will appear on the map. Formidable opponent that will burn down all cities in its path. Oh yeah, we're doing that. Start the game. I want to see if they light my whole place on fire and just burn everything to the ground.
Nearly 200 years have passed since the end of the devastating religious war. The empire fell, and its former provinces eventually became barbarian kingdoms. The church managed to revive hope, and peace and prosperity reigned over the ruins of the former civilization. Over time, the influence of the church only grew. But history is cyclical, and power cannot remain in one's hands for long. Wars between kingdoms flare up one after another. Hunger and poverty force people to abandon their homes and seek refuge in neighboring settlements. Can your dynasty unite the kingdoms and halt the advance of the Dark Ages? From this moment on, history is written by you.
War between nations flared up like a horrible case of hemorrhoids. Yeah. History will be written by me, all right. It's going to be like one word, or one sentence. We all died. The end. It'll be a very short history. So I did play the tutorial on this, so I had some sense of how the game worked. A lot of it I'm going to be figuring out kind of on the fly. The artwork incidentally I kind of like. Beginning of the story. Norland, the year 2898, since the creation of the world. 200 years have passed since the great Crimson Empire perished in the flames of religious war. Its former provinces have become the barbaric kingdoms, kept from mutual destruction only by the all-powerful Church of the Mother Sophia. The Holy Prophets speak of the impending end of the world, and one of the small kingdoms, a dream of the birth of a new empire is taking shape. That's us, that's us. They're talking about us. Look at the instruments we got. Okay, we got Joe and Rabid. So it looks like the prisoner is actually going to be Cheryl. Sorry, Cheryl, you're starting as a prisoner. Your combat techniques were apparently insufficient, and now you're a hostage. You're getting minus 19 for negative thoughts about being a hostage. But this is our fledgling kingdom. We've only got a couple buildings here. So we have, this is like the market down here, I'm pretty sure. Yep, so we got our market. We have a dormitory for our peasants to live in because they don't deserve houses. We just shove them all into one little dormitory. This is the main building here is the hall. Over on the side, we then have homes for the lords because each of the lords need their own home. Even though Joe and Cheryl are apparently husband and wife, they don't share a room because they're smart. They don't want to keep each other awake by snoring. That's it. That's all we got. And then we must have a certain number of peasants up here. We've got 7 peasants right now. So in managing our community, we got to try and balance all their needs. Make sure they're fed, make sure they're alcoholed, because apparently alcohol is really important. And then like deal with things like keeping them housed and stuff as well. There's all our people running around with money. Our people get paid. So in the finance tab, we can see the wages. The peasants are getting paid 5 gold coins a day. So our daily expenses right now are 55 gold coins. We have 2,500 to start. It's not too shabby overall. This is what we have available in the local market. So they did give us a store of supplies to start the game out, but at least we're going to use those up and we'll have to produce our own. We have a tavern that has 100 beer, so that's nice. I can drink some alcohol. The beer, so you can adjust the prices and everything here too. So like, we have rutabagas, for example, in storage that are 3 gold per rutabaga. And the beer is 5 gold per beer, but they're only getting paid 5 gold a day. So they can't even afford to get a rutabaga and a beer. They can only have like one or the other. You dare pay the peasants? Well, we need to pay them so that they can buy my goods. It's kind of a weird symbiotic relationship we have there. Each of the buildings here, we have to, whenever there's going to be a type of production involved, we have to assign people to it. So it looks like we have Joe assigned to the building right now, and he's going to give the peasants instructions on what they need to do. This main hall here is going to command our builders. So when we build stuff out, we have to have a royal or a lord managing any of our production type buildings. I think first of all, we're going to need wood and stuff because we're going to want to build more things. So we'll go down here to construction. No, look at they tell me to go to service first, and then temple. Yeah, leave it to them. The first thing I want to build is a temple. Yeah, forget surviving. We got to go pray. I joke, but praying in the temple is actually important for them because it keeps their happiness and stuff going. Warehouse. Do we have a warehouse anywhere? I guess there's like a little bit of storage on the side of the hall here that they can use. Let's start out first, I think, with getting some additional wood. We want to get like a lumber resource going. I'm going to throw this up here. There we go. Once Joe finishes giving them all their commands down here, it looks like he's doing something really inappropriate with his forehead. But when he's finished giving commands and like telling them how to do their job, they're going to run off and do it for me, and they'll build up the little thing there. We're also going to want to get a farm going right away. This area here where we've got like these plants growing, that shows the fertility area. So if I go out here, it's less fertile. But if I stick it right in the space, you can see fertility goes up to like 100. I'm going to try to maximize the space in here. So I can put 2 of them in here and get 100 fertility on them. So I'm going to put 1 for now. Get to work, my little peasants. We can speed up time, of course, the same as you can in all these types of games. Cheryl from Goldshire has been captured by forest bandits. Forest bandits are in your lands. They are... Oh, they've actually got a camp, like, in the far side of my territory. Right over here. Poor Cheryl. Oh, there's another town over here, too. Hawkhurst. Peaceful peasants engage in agriculture and pay tribute to you on the day of the harvest. It is possible to attack the village at any time to capture prisoners, but the villagers will try to resist. Well, they're in my territory. Why would I want to attack them? That's weird. Anyway, that's where Cheryl's hiding. We gotta go rescue her sooner rather than later, which means we're probably gonna need to hire mercenaries. So my people aren't gonna be soldiery enough. He's giving the one-fingered salute. Yeah, that's what it was. Is the tavern near the temple? Like in the last game, the tavern's not built yet, and now there's the temple. So I'm gonna go with no, only because they don't exist yet. What else should we be constructing? So lumber mill we got in progress. Production, the brewery is of course important because we need to be able to produce alcohol, but that's not going to be useful until we can grow things. We can make a drug den if we want our people to get all drugged up. There's an option for that. Who wouldn't want that? We'll need a tavern so that they can actually consume alcohol, because they won't get alcohol otherwise. It's pretty weird when one of the first resources you need to build in a game is a tavern. Living quarters. Well, this can hold 10 people right now. I can hold 7, so I will want more more housing for sure. We'll put another dormitory down. We're also going to want some roads in here, because they travel more quickly when they run around on roads. They cost 4 gold per road tile. So we'll just throw a road down in here. I gather if you give them the roads, they will actually, they'll travel along them too, which is nice. We'll throw this up here, so that way they got a way to run around there, and then something right down the side of here to our little crop area. So they can travel a lot faster when they go on the roads. You can see them like zipping along when they jump on them. They're crisscrossing back and forth, because that's the most efficient way to walk. Don't walk on the roads, crisscross back and forth them in wild abandon. That's what I always say. Good grief. Will I get run to the town by the peasants? Oh, probably. I probably will. So we've got Rabid, loved one in captivity, so he's not feeling too happy. We need to actually teach Rabid things too, because he's just a kid. He doesn't know nothing. Spend time socializing. Psh, forget that. Let's learn about general training. We can have Joe teach him, even though Joe's only... he's kind of a piss poor teacher, but we'll have Joe teach him some stuff. He's only got 4 skill in training, so that's not really going to be a really good teacher. But, you know, if nothing else, you can, like, put him in detention, like, 24/7 or something. That'll learn him. That'll learn him good. Gap in the road in the right of the building? Where? I don't think I can spin the camera in this, unfortunately. Oh, right here. Yeah. Probably doesn't make a huge difference. It will only slow them down for a step, but there we go. Okay. So it looks like they're interested in trade for some reason. Oh, he's learning about trade. Okay, so Joe's teaching Rabbit about trade. Good job, Joe. Good job. In here is where we have our army. Well, I actually have a whole bunch of warriors I didn't think I had. Well, actually, they're only individuals. I might go and attack with what we have anyway. So our team is comprised of 7 people, which are my peasants. They're not exactly well equipped, but we'll start an army with them. With Joe as the commander. He's got command of 10, so probably not bad. We've only got 4 weapons, 3 bows, or these like maces or something, and 3 bows, and only 2 sets of armor. So I figure we'll put we'll just take 7 of them, because we're gonna have to equip them. There we go. A couple of them will get armor. The rest of them aren't going to be too armored. We'll create our little army. Hired warriors may desert, leave the city if they're in a bad mood below 25. Okay. Oh, actually, I probably should have hired some people too. Because if you hire mercenaries, it takes a couple days for them to show up. Eh, whatever. We'll try it with what we got. Hopefully our team is stronger than they look. Okay, we gotta go over here. We'll go attack them on the local map with my team using Joe's squad. Victory chance 50%. Oh, that sounds promising. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, hold on. 50-50 is not exactly the odds I was looking for. Wait, where's Joe's army? Joe! I wanna increase the... Well, let's disband them. We'll start again. They already got their equipment and everything, but we'll start over. Army, Joe. Again, we'll put these 3 in here. Oh, you know what? I may not have access to mercenaries right now. Oh, yes, I do. There's some mercenaries. Oh, man, look at these guys down here. This mercenary is a knight, an experienced warrior who's able to lead a squad in place of a lord. His command skill is 5. Oh. Another one that's a knight. More mercenaries. 324 monies for them. So let's... I guess the number at the bottom must be their combat rating, not like the number. I thought that was the number of people I had, but that's their combat rating, I guess. Okay, so we'll hire a couple people here. Experienced warrior ready to fight for you immediately. Get him too. I guess I gotta get all the people in the army. No more mercenaries. Show me Joe's army. Oh, those are en route, so I can't do anything with them yet. Okay, hold on. We gotta wait. Gotta wait. Church levy taxes on your army and use these funds to maintain the safety of the roads, allowing lords to travel between cities without fear of bandit attacks. There's a holy caravan that's going to show up. They're like merchants that will roll in with like stuff to buy, including books that will increase the level of skills and stuff you have. We need to add a lord to control this. So we're going to put Joe in charge since I don't have anyone else. The kid doesn't do anything right yet. He'll give the production bonus of 133% based on his skill. So we're going to work on that. I don't think I need anyone in charge of the tavern because it doesn't have production. Joe starts performing tasks. Educate. Okay. I think they're still building that. The farming fields will need a lord to manage it though too. So each lord can manage. I think it's something up to 7 to 10 different things. But the more stuff they manage, the more easily they get tired and they get all worn out and stressed. 7 migrants have arrived. I don't think we have more housing. Oh wait, we don't. Build this first. Hold on a second. That music is super aggressive. There we go. This field's ready now. We can do appoint a manager. We're gonna put Joe in charge here. That's 3 things he's managing now, but we don't have a choice. So he'll go tell them what to do, and then some of the peasants will show up down there as farmers. You make Rabbit the leader of the army and learn the hard way. Just put him in armor and prop him up on the saddle and send him in. He'll be fine. Oh, the trader's here. So this is the royal caravan that comes rolling in, causing all kinds of trouble and such. Let's see what's he got. We have to set someone up to trade with him. Now, Joe only has a trade skill of 2, which means, and the trader has a trade skill of 11. So because of the difference between the two, anything we try to buy is going to cost us more money because they're a better trader than the guy is that we're going to be assigning to do the work, which kind of sucks. We're going to burn through money a little bit quicker, but what are you going to do? Once he gets over there and actually starts to trade with him, that's when the window will pop up so we can try to actually trade things. We could go for more weapons and stuff so that we don't have to produce those right away. We don't really have goods that we can sell him to any great degree yet. We could maybe sell a little bit of wood or something, but it doesn't sell for a lot. And he's gonna reduce the amount he pays us for it anyway. So I don't think I'm gonna sell anything just yet. Instead, let's look at getting maybe some spears. And then we want to also learn some additional knowledge. So may stun longevity. The special diet and mental state will help slow down aging, causing it to begin 10 days later. Only affects lords who have personally studied this knowledge. So once you get these books, you can have them like study it to learn new things. So I'm going to learn how to make flavorful ale, fighting drought, seeding plants and soil treatment methods that eliminate crop loss during droughts. Oh, that seems like a good one to have. Hop field and beer, herbalist, allows the construction of the herbalist through the construction menu. Scaffold. That was scaffolding construction, of course. Peasant's house allows the construction of peasant's house through the construction menu. So maybe we'll buy. I'm going to buy hop, field, and beer in the peasant house. This trader apparently shows up like every 3 days or so. Brothel. Well, there isn't exactly a brothel. However, if your lord, let's just say if it's been a few days and your lord hasn't suited his needs appropriately, you apparently can bribe peasants in order to satisfy that need immediately for you. But it's classified as a sin and it negatively impacts your relationship with the church. Strange games. I don't know if this game has cannibalism the way RimWorld does, but I know that you can pay for sex. Weird though it is. Oh, what are these guys? Oh, these are slaves we can buy, I guess, or prisoners. Culture Caden. Utility 5. Doesn't miss loved ones plus 10. Oh my god, Lua. What's wrong with you? Drillorus, Grillet, Elma, and Garb. I'm not gonna buy any prisoners just yet because I don't really know what the deal is with that. Oh, I got all kinds of books on me. Mining, keeping prisoners. I mean, I could be learning stuff already. All right. Anyway, we bought some stuff. How do I hide the help menu? I would like this to go away, please. It will not go away. All right, we're stuck there with it. Do I have to, like, click on each individual thing to make it go away? No. It's just literally going to stay there. That's awkward. All right. Still waiting on my mercenaries to show up, unfortunately. Did I only buy one additional spear? I thought I got two. Not gonna even, no negative impact for paying, so time to start a pagan faith type of village then. Yeah, well, like I said, it affects the relationship with the church, but... Oh, what's going on here? Joe ridiculed Rabid. Oh, Joe, you're the dad. You're not supposed to be mean that way. This dude's sleeping on the ground. Because they haven't built the house over here yet. Economic report. So, gold balance down 350. Of course, that's in part because we bought stuff from the trader. Paid wages of 80. Produced no resources. Goods sold in local markets 126. Resources invested 240. So it says no instructions received in the Rutabaga field. So Joe hasn't done his job yet. Joe, what are you doing, buddy? Get down there and give instructions. He's a good dad. Problems. All right, so build a lumber mill. I feel like we got that up here, although for some reason they're not doing anything with it yet. Working hours from 8 to 18. Upgrade. One additional job slot. Send now. All materials that are currently ready will be transferred to the warehouse immediately. Oh, right. I probably need a warehouse, don't I? Although I think the hall acts as a warehouse initially. So I probably shouldn't rush to build one. Just fast forward time through the night because watching them sleep isn't super entertaining. Oh, you know what? If I'm going to have an army, we're going to need barracks too, I guess. So if we go to the army, we can build a barracks. I don't know where to put it. I don't want to stick it by the lords. That would be awkward. No lord wants to live by the barracks. Unless we can stick it back here. It's probably the least of my concerns right now, but we're gonna have military people. We gotta have a barracks for them, I guess. Actually, maybe I should be recruiting more mercenaries. So arrive in settlement in 15 hours. 15 hours. Who else can we recruit? I want somebody not expensive. Who are your cheapest warriors? Send us your cheap people. We'll buy both of them also. 39 hours. Oh, they're a little slower. I guess because the day's already progressed a bit. The Lord watches asleep. Pretty creepy. No, the Lord's over here. So there's Joe. He's sleeping in his bed, looking all comfy. And then Rabbit is sleeping on the floor because he's a kid and for some reason doesn't want to sleep in his bed. That's weird. Get off the floor, Rabbit. Come on, buddy. What's wrong with you? That can't be comfortable. It's probably not even sanitary. These are medieval floors. This isn't even like normal floors. Cheapest warriors might not have all their limbs. That's fine, as long as they can bite, I guess. Other seasons? I don't know. I haven't played in the game far enough. Like I said, I did the very basic tutorial at the beginning of the game in order to kind of see if it was something I was interested in checking out more. And then I stopped. I figured we'd discover the game together and learn how badly I could screw up a community. Spoiler alert, it's pretty bad. I bet you I could do a pretty bad job. Alcohol production is absent. We need barracks. I'm already working on that. People have nowhere to pray. That's a problem. That is a problem. That's under service. Altar. Praying at the altar replenishes 10 units of piety. So I guess we'll throw that over here by the lords, because, you know, them lords like them praying things. I don't know if this creates like a... I don't know, whatever. We can do it over there. Clearly there's weather. It rains. I suspect there's seasons, but I don't really know for sure. Because it doesn't actually list a season here anywhere right now that I can see. Yeah, I don't see any season indicator. It wouldn't surprise me if there was one, though. Yeah, the seasons are rain and not rain. This is going to be launching in early access on the 18th, so if it's something you're interested in checking out, just know that it'll be an early access release, so I'm sure there'll be more development happening with the game. So I need to, like, add more into it. Oh, good, they're finally building the living quarters for all those homeless people. Healthy unemployed 3, homeless 4. And once they get this built in here, they'll be fine. Excellent work, little construction peasants. Have they started farming yet? They still haven't given... Joe, what are you doing? Oh, somebody's sick. What are you doing, Joe? You're supposed to be down here giving commands. They won't work if you don't tell them what to do. Maybe I shouldn't have Joe teach. Oh, he's teaching again. All right, that's probably the problem. I've got him teaching Rabbit all the time. Oh, he gave new level management 1. Good job, Rabbit. You learned something. And apparently he now has an interest in management. State. It's got a picture of a baby. Child should be educated from an early age to develop their skills. The child learns quickly by observing adults, improving some skills each day at random. Children can acquire positive or negative personality traits during their upbringing. More educational attention they receive, the better personality traits the child will develop. At the age of 12, children are capable of reading and transcribing books. How old is Rabbit? Rabbit, where's your age? Has all his mood stuff. Skills. Mental impairment, resistance to addictions, sharp-tongued, and he's Varn. Day 0, 5 years old. Okay, so he's 5. He's got more learning to do. Is Joe down here? Yeah, there we go. There's Joe giving orders. That weird motion on his forehead again. That's his FML, motion. FML already. I want these mercenaries to show up so we can go rescue Cheryl. Need to bring her home. Poor Joe's in need of certain services. You name the kid Rabbit as being emotionally invested in him, and that could never end well. Uh-oh. Rabbit gave credit to Joe. Oh. Good job with the parental... Wait. That was the kid complimenting the complimenting the parent. All right. Oh, is he taking him out behind the woodshed? What's going on here? Oh, somebody's sick. Joe disregarded Rabbit. Oh, Joe. What are you doing, buddy? Okay, production. We can do a brewery. That'll help us craft alcohol. We can make a kind of moonshine out of the rutabaga, which is kind of disgusting, but we can do it. Decor, bones, intimidation, lighting. Oh, lighting seems like a good option. Well, we have all the different lighting options. Does not affect the game, but serves as a visual delight. Okay, well, let's do some torch lighting here. Oh, it's actually instantaneous too, which is nice. I wonder if I can change the direction of this thing. And they're free. That's even better. Oh, okay, there is a different direction. How do I, let's destroy that. Construction, decor, lighting, torch. There we go. Oh no, that's a different kind. What am I doing here? There. It's beautiful. Maybe we should throw some lighting in up here too. They might want some by the barracks. They're gonna need a little road here. They don't actually have to have a road, but I want them to have a road. They'll move more efficiently. Carol's making the best out of the situation now. Yeah. Yeah, she's doing something. Rebecca Moonshine, that's right. That's right. Plotting your escape yet? I don't think the rescue's going well. I'm just waiting on the mercenaries. It's fine. And she wouldn't want her husband to get killed. Okay, so this time the trader's bringing with them a lord, a free lord from who's Caden apparently. Xenophobia of Varn. So I guess this person's all about the military stuff. Not a big fan of Joe's either. I can't imagine why. -11 opinion of Joe. because they're a hated culture. Interest Joe to me. Joe's not ready to go on a date with Tifnura. Well, I should hope not. Joe's got a wife and kid already. Good grief. Don't give up on Cheryl already just because she's a prisoner. God, what's wrong with these people? Anyway, we could hire Tifnura to be a temporary lord in our town if we so chose. They've got better trade skills than Joe does, so that probably would be a good idea to hire them. Let's hire the lord. So, the lords in particular in this game like this currency called rings. Not entirely sure what the deal is with that, but it's not like regular gold. It's like they trade rings around, and you can give them, like, you can gift rings to other lords as a way of like increasing their loyalty and happiness and stuff. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Then we could also use those to hire a lord. So I guess we can, we'll hire Tifnura for like 10 days. And if we develop enough of a good relationship with Tifnura, we can actually offer her a lordship in our town so she'll stay instead of leaving. Might be handy. What's the trader got going on? Could we hire the Tifnura first? Because she's got better trade skills than Joe does, and I want to get a better price on things. Oh, look how dirty they all look. There were some dirty peasants right there. Look, they're negotiating. Flattered, Joe. Ooh, how about that? Wait a minute. Did they just hug? That's weird. Cheryl, don't look. You saw nothing. There we go. Now we can get Tifnura to do the trading. Even though she came with the trader. We'll get us better pricing, hopefully. So we can buy rings here. Holy rings off of the trader, which might be a good thing to have because they're useful for stuff. I'm going to clean them out of those, actually. Give me all the rings. The rings must have the rings. Our people like a variety of foods. We're going to need paper for political stuff. I'm going to buy a little bit of that. Only because I don't know how to get it myself just yet. And then we got tools, important immediate resource used in the production of weapons, paper, and for upgrading buildings. How many tools have I got? I have none. All right, let's get some tools. I'm gonna wipe out a whole bunch of my money, but we're getting tools, baby. There we go. Oh, she's off drinking already. Look, she's got a beer. Where are you? It's a picture of a beer by her name, but she's not actually at the tavern. Oh, she's in here drinking. Oh, good. We hired a lord, and the first thing she did was drink. That's promising. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing, that's what. Okay, economic report. What do we got? Well, we spent a whole bunch of money again. So we're really not making money because we spent a whole lot. Let's get Tifnura maybe in charge of... Oh yeah, good. We can get her working on the brewery. She's got high production level too, so that'll give us a production bonus at the brewery. Hopefully they're planting rutabagas down here now. They are. I think I'm gonna get I might need a second building. Alright, we can make moonshine. Alright, rutabaga moonshine. I don't know how much. We'll try to like set it so that we make like do until we have like 100 or something. The rutabagas unfortunately serve as both the source of food. Oh, I don't have enough required. Maybe I'll go to 50. Rutabagas serve both as a source of food and the source for crafting alcohol right now, so I guess I should be a little careful with how I consume them, but who wouldn't want to drink a rutabaga? Rutabaga, yum. Signed her to some buildings? Yeah, so I signed her to the... signed her so far to the brewery. I really only have a couple production buildings so far. We have the brewery, we have the farm plot thing, and we have the lumber mill. We should also get... I don't have hops unlocked yet, so let's maybe get a second rutabaga field for now. Because what's better than one rutabaga field? 2 rutabaga fields. That's right, you heard correctly. I don't think it's coming along with the army here. Oh, a couple of mercenaries showed up. We're waiting on the other 2, 17 hours away. What's rutabaga? Is that rhubarb? That's the same thing. Rutabaga is a root vegetable. I heard a surrogate mom, and the first thing she did is start drinking. Yep, that tracks is totally legit. Not a surrogate mom. Well, sort of. I guess she's sort of like helping out with little rabbit there. What's her teaching skill at? Teaching 3. Joe's only got skill teaching 2. Oh no, he's got skill 4. So he's still better at teaching than Tefnura is. Though it is possible that Rabbit will develop a crush on Tefnura, and then he'll absorb the knowledge she's imparting so much more readily because he wants to spend all of his time with her. Probably not, but, you know, stuff happens in life. Available for weapons and peasants. Okay. What do I have in here? Oh, I got 7 warriors in here right now. Go me. What have I got in the peasants wise? So this one's got the dormitory's got 8 in it. That one's got 10 in it. Wait a minute, 18 plus the 7 warriors? How do I got like separate things for everything? They only have 18 in total. 6 healthy unemployed. Oh. So up here you can see the frequent negative thoughts. Holy Sophia has forsaken me, and then mild fatigue. Those 2 things will negatively impact their mood, so the average mood is only 59. Do something about that. I gave them a place to pray. I would have thought that would have helped. Let's maybe put a roadway over there just so they can make sure they can reach it effectively. Oh my, look at this. Holy Sophia, burning piles of skulls. That definitely seems perfectly reasonable and not in any way evil. Excellent job, everybody. We need temples. I guess I gotta make a temple. Build additional temples to accommodate everyone. Not everyone has space to attend a morning service. Well, how would this accommodate? Places of ceremonies and burnings. Okay. Well, level 1 altar. I can't upgrade it, so I don't know. Protection of the loving family. For the harmony of the world of Norland, and as a grace of Mother Sophia to all that is new and renewing, the loving family prohibits aggression toward young noble houses. This means that neighboring provinces will not engage in blackmail, warfare, and intrigue against you while the protection is in place. Usually the loving family removes the protection when the settlement reaches 50, including warriors, lords, peasants, and prisoners. Okay, so we're under protection right now. Oh, Tefnura is inspired. A good mood has sparked inspiration. All skills have increased by 5. Wow. State will last till the end of the day, but it may also disappear if the character becomes unhappy. Okay. Fine, be that way. See if I care. Have I got my soldiers here yet? 10 hours away. Dang it. Question is, can Fox sacrifice his villagers to the altar? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. When I click on it, it doesn't let me do anything, so I'm going to assume probably not. They're down here worshiping. So they said they didn't have room to accommodate everybody, but literally it's in a field. Like, how does that not fit everybody? Build a lumber mill. I have a lumber mill. It's right there. If a king needs an army, and an army needs money. To earn money, you need to sell the goods produced by the peasants. To attract peasants from neighboring villages, increase the average happiness of your subjects. They need housing, good food, and alcohol to be happy. All this requires wood. Wood? Build another lumber mill. Alright, well, I guess if one lumber mill is not good enough, I guess we can go with a second one. What the? Rabbits gain a new level. Persuasion 1 and gain new level Manners 1. Oh my god. Rabbit learned Manners? Literally unplayable. This game's unplayable. We gotta turn it off. Rabbit can't learn Manners. What's going on here? This just shatters my entire worldview. Do Manners include trolling? Because if so, then maybe, but... if not, then I'm not convinced. Need money, so pillage your peasants. Oh, Manners. No, I swear. I didn't want to learn them. Maybe it's because Joe was being abusive. What's going on here? What's going on here? Some people got combatified or something. Peace treaty. Threat of vassalage. Dagon from Treewood's becoming stronger and plans to annex Moonrealm to his kingdom soon. The aggressor's army, lord, swordsman, and heavy armor with a shield. Yeesh. Well, you can let them go at it. I don't care. They'll leave me alone for now. Who's this? Dobrabor. Oh, it's Dobrabor. Where's he going? What are you doing in my kingdom? Get out of here. King's ambitions. Oh. King decides it's time to announce the ambitions that will determine the future of your noble family. So this is like another objective in the game. If you succeed at it, good things happen. If you fail, then your guy gets all upset. So fertile. The more population, the more strength. Increase the population of the province by 68 people, recommended. We can also add 3 vassals to the kingdom by conquering. Unifier, only by helping each other can we stand strong. Expand your alliance of free cities to 3 provinces. Or economic. Economy decides everything. Achieve daily production of goods worth 1,572. We'll go with the fertile one because I don't know what else to do at the moment. Although it's going to be tricky given Cheryl's not terribly fertile, but I think it's fine anyway because the rest of the doesn't affect the rest of the populace, I don't think. King's ambitions, fruitful. Okay, so we are currently at 41% towards the 68 people. Although we only have 18, so I don't know how 41 works out. They're 41%, but whatever. Let's get our army. If these people have shown up yet. 6 hours away. You know what? Maybe I'll just send what I have. Let's form an army. All right, Joe, you're going to war. Get warified. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Give them 6 weapons. I don't know where my spear went. I could have sworn I had a spear. I thought I bought a spear. And I had 2 armor before. Where'd the other armor go? There it is. There's the spear. Ladvalad already had it. Crooked little jerk already had his hands on it. Alright, Great War. 7 warriors, 7 weapons. Bum, ba, ba. We need to attack stuff. Go get Cheryl. Okay, attack. Wait, can I? Cheryl's suffering the captivity of being subject to torture. No one knows how long they'll last. Bandits are demanding a ransom of 660 money, but you can also attempt to free the hostage by force. Oh, I didn't know I could just bribe them. Well, I don't have the money now anyway, so I guess we gotta attack. Attack! Oh, we can bribe. Oh, there's a separate bribe. Consequences. The bandit camp will be destroyed. Relationship with the neighbor and the matriarch will improve. If there are hostages in the camp, they'll be liberated in the case of victory. All right, well, let's go this way. Local map. Joe squad, 65% chance of winning. Send in the army. We're paused. Come on, Joe. We're supposed to be marching to victory. What are you doing? He's not going. Joe? He doesn't care about his wife all that much. He's like, I'll get to it. Relax. Like he's busy teaching. Oh yeah, there. He was teaching Rabbit again, I think. There he goes. Marching off to war. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder how many people I'm going to lose. My chances of winning were only 65%. Oh, the hired warriors just arrived. Oh, good. Perfect timing. Can I fire them now? I'd like to fire them now, please. Okay. So we can auto battle the situation. We can battle on the map, or we can have our army retreat. He's only got a skill of like 2. Six enemies on legs. All right, battle it out. Okay, here's our dudes. Send them in. Where? Go, Joe, go. Okay, crush them. Oh boy, those guys look reasonably well armed. They've all got spears and stuff. Oh, this is gonna hurt. All right, farmers, you can do it. I have faith in you or something. Old school in the super chat. You're not a king just because you have a porcelain throne, Fox. I'm not convinced. Oh. Okay, I should have more of those bowmen. Look how far they're shooting from. Sometimes wounds are merely bruises and minor cuts, but plain wounds can be dangerous as they can fester in a couple days, causing gangrene. Oh, that's great. Who's got gangrene? Gangrene's incurable and fatal, so a character who reaches this stage will soon die. To prevent this, wounds must be treated with medical salve. Uh-oh. I kind of didn't prepare with any medical salve. Get him, guys! Oh, come on, Joe. You got armor and stuff. Kill that dude. What are you doing? I'm standing around. Oh, I lost one person. We went from 8 down to 7. Unless this person standing over here counts as the 8th one. Still 2 left. Oh, he got up. He's surrendering. Take him prisoner. Hey! We won! Deployed. So they had 1 die, 1 escaped, and 4 were captured. Man, it looked like we killed a few more of those guys. How did we only, like, 1 of them? Alright, whatever. Only killed 1. More importantly, we freed Cheryl. Congratulations, Cheryl, you're free. Bandit camp destroyed, so that improved our relationship with our neighbors. Attitude of the matriarch toward the king improved. We got some money. We got 4 prisoners. And Cheryl is now free, although she's lacking equipment, apparently. She'll soon return to the city. Okay, good. Excellent work, everybody. Excellent work. What's that down arrow for? Go, everybody go home. Y'all did good work. Oh, trader's back. That was quick. let's maybe get some let's get some drugs in here so we can like help people. Oh, this needs I'll put Tefnura in charge down here. Alright, trader. We'll get Tefnura trading with you too, because she's got a trade skill of 12, and that's gonna be useful. I think we should buy some medical supplies. See as how. Oh, I've got 15 actually. We should be alright. Or, do I have? No, they're worth 15. I have 5 of them. They only have 1 anyway. So we got medical supplies. They still haven't started producing moonshine, but it looks a bit, because I have Rito buckets I can sell, but I don't have any moonshine. We gotta get some trade going here. We're not making any money, and that's gonna be important. Yeah, shit's right. Cheryl's lacking equipment. Just don't ask what equipment, alright? Oh, you can actually rename all the peasants. Man, that could keep you busy. We have 22 of them right now. Look at them all partying down here. We're like, woo, we murdered people! Yeah! Oh, no. You know what I just realized? I don't have a house for Cheryl. I think Tefnura moved into the empty lord house. So we're gonna need another lord house for Cheryl. Let's get that as a priority. Alright, Rabbit. What can I have you do here? Oh, wait, he's not old enough to read yet, is he? He's only like 5. Yeah, he's only 5. Shoot, I guess I gotta teach him. Educate, general training. Oh, Tefnura, because... Oh, well, alright, Tefnura, you do that. She's doing everything right now, because Joe's not here. Joe's not here, man. After the tavern and the brothel. Yeah, separate bedrooms? Yeah, they have separate rooms, but let's just say they don't always stay that way. They do relocate for certain activities. Prisoners or warriors captured in battle or former vagabonds have been punished for their crimes. They require special handling. Prisoners work 3 hours longer than free peasants, which increases productivity. They don't require payment of gold, just set their consumption limits in the finance menu. Prisoners live in prison wards. Knowledge of keeping prisoners is required for its construction. Prisoners, especially the unhappy ones, sometimes attempt to escape. Place patrols near the prison wards and their workplaces. Unhappy prisoners will initiate a riot. Freed prisoner enjoys great success in freedom and may become a brave warrior. I don't think I can actually I can't build a prison ward. I don't have the knowledge for it yet. So I have prisoners that I can't actually put in prison. That's problematic. It feels dangerous to me. Alright, how's Cheryl doing here? Request for assistance from the Moon Realm. What do they want? What do you want? Peace treaty. Kelton offers you to conclude a peace treaty for 10 days. This means that during this period, the parties cannot raid villages, attack cities, and compel each other to vassalage. All dark deeds and unfriendly intrigues are also precluded. Kelton will pay for the church's remediation services. Relationship will increase. This action can be executed with the help of a messenger. So, I want to accept this. How do I do that? Assign. Oh, okay. The enmity between the king has reached the stage of war, and now Dagon from Treewood is planning to plunder Moonrealm. Therefore, the ruler of Moonrealm is seeking help from all neighbors who are willing to stand by their side. All right. It'll hurt my relationship with Dagon, but increase it with Kaelton. But Kaelton's closer to me. He's like right next door. Yeah. All right. Sending aid. Form an expedition and send it to provide assistance. On the local map. Send the army. Send in the clowns! Wasn't really prepared to start doing that yet, but alright. You can assign warriors to patrols by placing daytime and nighttime patrol banners. Okay. We need temples. Books are not being studied. Soldiers have inflamed wounds. Oh, crap. I don't know how to treat the people yet. I haven't dealt with this yet. How do I like provide medical services? They don't like my repulsive moonshine apparently either. How rude. I have 5 medicine. Used for treating diseases, reduce the risk of developing gangrene. This is a valuable resource that's only available to lords and warriors who take it from the warehouse when they're sick and apply it themselves. Okay, so they'll do it on their own. I don't need to actually like apply it for them. Huh. Well, they've got those festering wounds. Why don't they go shove some medical salve on it or something instead of like worrying me about it? I swear. Oh, I swear. Can you free the prisoners to help bolster your ranks? It did say they might become warriors. Maybe? I gotta figure out where I manage prisoners. So, what do we got going on here? Finance menu. Help menu doesn't do anything. It's fun. So here's the prisoners here. You're getting max rutabaga. Production moonshine. That's my dynasty. I don't really see a place to release the prisoners. Maybe there's like a consideration at some point where it can happen. Oh, we have no trade contracts. I should set up a trade contract with somebody too. Maybe use Cheryl for that. So if we go down to Misthaven, for example, they are buying moonshine. So if I go to Misthaven, improve relationship with King Dobrabor is currently visiting Lakehold City. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. This is the guy that I might piss off by sending help over to these guys. That's a problem. That's a problem. They got a lot of lords. Sells iron, buys moonshine. Demand vassalage, threat of plunder, burning to the ground, slander against the neighbor, praise the neighbor, politely demand tribute, peace treaty. I apparently can't do anything to offer, because I guess they're visiting Lakehold City. So I can't start a treaty with them. What about Lakehold? Well, they buy stuff I'm not making, though. Are you sure it'll make money? No, not like that. With the user to set up the trade arrangements. My goodness. What do you think this is over here? Oh, I didn't appoint a manager. That's probably important. Chop more wood. Trade with a caravan has limitations, so you can always trade with neighbors on the map. Yep, I was just looking at that. Thanks. So I said I was going to send the army to help those guys, but did I actually send it? Form an expedition to send it to provide assistance. Kael'ton's utilizing them in their upcoming battle, after which they'll return home. Patriarch approves your assistance. Dagon doesn't like me very much for it, though. Joe's received an enlightenment lumber mill upgrade. Oh. That's fun. Okay, hold on. How do I upgrade the lumber mill? Upgrade! Apparently I can't. Or did I? What about over here? One additional job slot, total production increased by 10%. Oh, there we go. They're both upgrading. There we go. Perfect. Hooray! We're already improving our kingdom. Rumor, a new heretic cult in the northern woods. Rob's game new level management 2. Joe gave credit to Cheryl. Very nice, very nice. What did this have, a day-night cycle? I don't remember seeing night. It does have a day-night cycle, yeah. Yeah, nighttime's come around a few times already, because it's like day whatever it is. Today, the ceremony of coronation will take place. I guess this is them going over to do the ceremony. Oh, Cheryl's a little sick. She's going to bed. She's like, screw this, I'm napping. Do it yourself, Joe. I haven't gotten around to building this yet. Daily statistics. What do we got here? Peasants left the city. None. So none of the negative stuff. Frequent negative thoughts. Mild fatigue and repulsive moonshine. Frequent negative thoughts. Defeat in battle. Homelessness. Oh. Oh, that's for the prisoners. Warriors inflicted with inflamed wounds. 0. Okay, good. So they did heal themselves. Frequent negative thoughts. Severe hunger. Pain from injury. Severe hunger. Wait, we got food? Got rutabagas over here. Rutabagas and moonshine, baby. Those hand icons show buildings with no boss assigned. Yeah, so, or I've assigned the boss, but the boss hasn't gone over and given the orders yet. So, I don't have any that I have it now, but like down here, before they had gone down and given the orders to the workers in the field, it would show that like that hand symbol with the slash on it. But now we're good. What's going on here? What are you doing, Cheryl? Oh, look, Rabbit's tag along with Cheryl. I'm so glad you're back. You're not a prisoner anymore. Teach me, teach me, teach me. Dad taught me manners. And she's like, oh, great. I got to start all over again. Which reminds me, actually, we surely should have Cheryl teach if she's any good at it. 3, why not? Try to give them a well-rounded education. Get teaching from multiple different teachers. Marry off your son to make alliances. Feed the prisoner. We don't need to feed no stinking prisoners. I guess it's in finance. Well, it's already set to feed them. But it's saying prisoners 0. So maybe I didn't keep any prisoners because I didn't have any... Number of prisoners living in your prisoner's ward. I don't have a prison ward. Being overseen by a warden. If there are not enough prisoner wards, prisoners will live outside and will not have a warden to bring them food. Oh, great. That's probably why they're unhappy. Well, that and the fact they're prisoners, I guess. It's okay. They don't need things like that. Okay, I want to be able to make some other types of fields and stuff. Because we just have rutabaga. I want to be able to build, like... We gotta make some beer and ale and stuff that's gonna be a little bit better consumption for our people to have. People can't afford both the rutabaga and the beer, but they can afford the moonshine, which is probably why they're eating... Well, not even that. I could give them a raise, but I'm not earning any money yet, so I should probably wait. I gotta give them enough money that they can afford both alcohol and food. Otherwise, they have to choose one over the other. And, you know, when they choose alcohol too many times, then bad stuff happens, I'm guessing. Got here the knowledge, we can get our people to learn stuff. So if I do hop, field, and beer, we can learn it. Oh, build a library. I gotta build a library first. Oh, crap. Service. There's the library. Maybe I should build a temple first. Just does say we need temples. Let's go ahead and build a temple. Thing's a little big, but you know, whatever. I can go over here. Over by where the peasants hang out. Get to work building my temple. Bring it with a super chat. Can I be the next villager? I haven't actually been naming the villagers. I named the lords. Oh, it reminds me I need to rename this lord. Congratulations, Ricky. You can be a lord. There we go. I haven't been naming the villagers because they're a little hard to keep tabs on. They're sort of all over the place and they're not very identifiable. But the lords I'm going to name. So we get them at the top. When's the bonga bonga going to start? Oh, don't you worry. It happens. I saw it in the tutorial. They put a sensor bar over top of things and away they go. It's a little awkward. Oh, it's nighttime. Maybe they'll have it now. There goes Cheryl. In with Rabbit. Oh, maybe Rabbit... Okay, maybe I don't need a fourth Lord house because Rabbit just sleeps on the floor all the time. I mean, once he grows up enough, I'll need one, I guess, but... Huh. Yeah. They just share quarters. That's awkward. The floor sleeping. These are the prisoners out here sleeping on the ground. State. Former gangster. Carries a negative thought while serving in the army. Until you build enough housing for them, this character will suffer greatly. They won't actually stay in normal quarters, I don't think. I've actually got to get a prison ward. So I guess I should probably get somebody working on learning about prisons. Otherwise, I can't really house those people. What's going on with our war assistants over here? Oh, it's gone. Relationships. Goldshire. Kelton's opinion of Joe. -2. What? How's that possible? I just sent you help, you jerks. Wow. They have a negative opinion of me, even though I sent them troops to help out. That's great. How's that for spit in your eye? I'm grateful so-and-so's promised to help and left them hanging. No, I sent the troops. I sent them. I thought I sent them. Didn't I send them? I clicked the button to say I sent them. I don't know. Where's the army? Oh, maybe I had to put the army together. Whoops. Small mistakes. I think after the first conflict, when they came back, they disbanded, and I had to reform them in order to send them out again. Well, live and learn. What's wrong with pissing off your neighbor, anyway? At least I didn't piss off this guy, so now maybe we can establish a trade route with him. Proving relationships. Let's go flesh wolf hunting. We'll send Joe. Joe can go try and set up a trade situation with them. Although his trade skills are really not very good. Well, trade 7. It's better than I thought it was, actually. Mild loneliness, -4, and agnostic, -7. Okay. Wait, how's he mildly lonely? He's got a wife right over here. Oh, where'd he go? Did he leave already? I thought he would wait till morning at least. Where are you, Joe? Oh yeah, he left. He's like, I'm out of here. I thought he'd wait till morning, but he's really anxious to get down there and do some hunting with his neighbor. Good work, Joe. I hope he does a good job setting up that ever-important trade route, because we're going to need it. The New Empire! Civilization disappears gradually. The process can last for centuries, and ordinary citizens didn't notice anything until the very end. But a ruler, knowledgeable in history, must understand that only by uniting warring kingdoms can he prevent the onset of Dark Ages. Norland is now at a crossroads. The church has long been unable to cope with the variety of challenges its people face. Frequent wars, famine, and disease have become commonplace. Technologies and knowledge are not yet lost, but if nothing's done, they'll soon disappear, and with them, civilization will vanish. There's always hope, but for that, you must unite 12 Norland provinces under your control, either as a king or a vassal state, or as the leader of an alliance. Proclaim yourself the new emperor and challenge the church's inquisition. Wow. At least they're not setting me lofty goals. I said, good lord. 10 of 10. 10 of 10. Oh, I need more dormitory space. Let's build a couple of these, maybe. Get some of them dormitories going. And I should actually also set up night patrols over by the lords here so that they keep them safe. You better not have a mistress. He's gonna make friends with the neighbors' lordly ladies. I'm sure it'll be fine, though. I'm sure. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. I want to look for some more. So there'll be some more fertile ground around here. I could set up a rye field. There's a cave over here. But I don't have mining skill yet. Get to work, little vassals. Oh, marriage! What? When the current generation of lord dies, you may find yourself in a difficult situation if they haven't had any children. The best solution for this is a legitimate marriage in which the spouses regularly fulfill their duty to conceive children regardless of their relationship. Oh. To do this, choose a spouse for your lords on the global map. Marriage greatly improves relationships between houses, so pay attention to the spouse's family. The bride price depends on her skill and the status of her house. Pay attention to talents and skills marked with stars. They're inherited by children. If you marry off a bride, she'll go to her husband's city, and you'll receive a bride price and improvement in relationships. Well, who are we proposing that gets married here? I thought Joe and Cheryl were already married. Are we talking about Ricky? What's going on here? Stepanislav invites you to join the Alliance of Free Cities under their leadership. This means Noble House promise to help each other if the city's attacked. Treaty does not apply to defensive villagers or bandit attacks. All members pledge to send their warriors to the rescue. Okay, what's this? This is gonna be the left one. More. Lukazevet has reached the age of marriage and awaits proposal from noble brides. Traditionally, the bride price offered depends on the strength of their noble house. In your case, it amounts to 628 gold. Your relationship will improve by plus 25. Concerned about this. Don't understand exactly how this works. Oh, what's going on here? Army recruitment. 7 bandits with combat skills 5 and without weapons will join your army. Lowering the relationship with neighbors. Let's go ahead and... Alliance proposal. Groom to be married off. Who would I actually... The bride price offer depends on... So if I send a... Who would I send over there? Nobody. I have nobody that's suitable for this marriage proposal. What exactly are you proposing, my friend? That's a little weird. Let's send Cheryl to do the... well, we can use a messenger, actually. We'll send a messenger to agree to the peace... Whatever. Peace pact. Super weird. Gelton's reached the age of marriage and awaits proposal from noble brides. Traditionally, oh, wait. How old is my kid? How old is Ravid? Oh, he's not even close. Still 5. I hope I don't have to wait literal years in the game for him to grow up. That would suck. I can't marry off Ravid if there was no option for it. Ravid's too young. If he was female, we could sell him off because, you know, olden times were weird. Didn't I already accept this? Leonia, join an alliance. Did I accept that? I thought I did. Nope. Crap. Alliance proposal. Join an alliance. Cheryl. I don't know. Weird. They're talking about Joe. Stop talking about Joe. Oh, there's Joe right there. I thought we sent Joe off hunting. Wait a minute. Trade. No, I can't set up a trade route with them yet. I guess I haven't improved my relationship enough. Dark deeds. Lord's assassination. Kidnapping a lord. Library robbery. Oh my god, you could be like villains in this game. That's awesome. I want to assassinate a lord at some point. Not because we have to, but just because to be fun. I need these people to build the things I asked them to build. There they go. Finally going to it. How's Joe in 2? I don't know. Joe's magical. Joe's got mad skills, man. Mad skills. How much rutabaga have I got? 121. When the loving family considers the settlement big enough, they send a bishop to you. Using the action button on character menus, your lords can confess to the bishop to remove their sins as well as perform other religious actions. Bishop can provoke a religious uprising if they quarrel with any of your lords. Be sure to please them. Oh god. The matriarch places great weight on your local bishop's opinion about your king. If the bishop dies an unnatural death, your relationship with the matriarch will deteriorate by kill bishop penalty. He's totally getting murdered. At least they finally built the place of worship, but it was really crowded in there. Oh, the prisoners are in there. Why are the prisoners in there? I guess they need to seek faith also. They're making them sleep on the ground outside. They're praying for early demise. Some stuff in this game just seems so specific. Yeah, it's definitely very detailed. Oh, there's the bishop. Camillus. Oh, wait, whoa, wait, whoa. The first thing the bishop did when he got to town was run up behind Rabbit. This is not, no. We don't need this level of accuracy. Awkward. Spend time with him. Character spends time together. They'll walk, pray, play music, and so on. During this time, there will definitely be 2 deep conversations, not necessarily good ones. The likelihood of a good conversation depends on the mood of the character and the strength of the whatever. Kill. Awkward. Okay, I don't know what to do with the bishop, because he's new. I don't like the way he's hanging out with Rabbit, though. This is really awkward to me. We gotta name, we need to rename the bishop. Who wants to be a weird-looking bishop? You know what? Joseph sounds like the perfect name for a weird-looking bishop. There we go. Where is he? He's over there. Oh, we got another lord here. Druzislav. He's good at persuasion. Although his skill in it isn't very high, he likes it. It's not really a telling kind of thing, isn't it? Let's trade. Ricky can go trade. How do I still not have moonshine available? Why do I not have moonshine? I've got all kinds of rutabagas, but I have no moonshines. Weird. Just gotta get a couple of medicine, just in case. I haven't gotten my people to study the books I already have yet, so there's no point rushing to buy more books. I gotta get that library built still. Speaking of which, services, library. We'll stick that, I don't know, back here. Heard it's Friday. You should have moonshine. It'll be a much more interesting stream. Yeah. I'm sure it would. Um... 150 produced only 22. They're not exactly producing stuff quickly here, are they? I'm not entirely sure how that, like, altering production works. Trade agreements. You have no active trade contracts, right? It's for knowledge. It's my dynasty. Local markets. Moonshine 0. Like, how do I have no moonshine? So, oh, they're selling it all in the market, I guess. I mean, maybe I should set the... I gotta set that production higher. Do until we have 100. I gotta make sure I actually produce enough that I can start to sell some. Make 2 moonshineries? You mean breweries? Don't you get all moonshine on me. Why'd your Wasco all white? Oh, a priest. Homeless. Till you build enough housing for them, this character will suffer greatly. Where the heck did the priest come from? We had a bishop. I guess now that we have a... now we have a church. Oh, appointed manager. There we go. Servant of faith or servant of doubt? Well... Chance a regular believer becoming a fanatic and an agnostic become a regular believer. 15%. Why would Joe be the one to give the sermon? He's not a religious dude. It's weird. I don't get how that works. Look at all the people sleeping on the church. A lot of prisoners are sleeping in here now instead of outside. They're still on the floor, but now they're indoors. You can make vodka from potatoes. I mean, I can't grow potatoes. I can only get rutabagas right now. Which I have a lot. And 20 moonshine, 26 beer. This looks like your place after a party. Everybody's sleeping on the floor. Stuff on fire in the corners. Lots of dirty clothing and smelly people. The hell? Who's this guy? Oh! Okay, the bishop sleeps in a lord's house. I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna need another lord's house. Because when Rabbit gets big enough, he's gonna have a place to sleep. What's he doing? Where's your stats? Mild loneliness. Haven't felt human warmth in a long time. Reason? Need for sex. Oh, alright. I thought they automatically coupled with their partner in this game. Cheryl's like, I definitely don't need sex. Mild loneliness. She says she has a need for sex too. That's weird. Maybe if they didn't sleep in different rooms, that would work out better. I don't know. Oh, look at them all packed in here. Oh my goodness. You're all sinners! Now get out and work! Mild loneliness. Mild hunger, few fanatics. Guess he wants more fanatics. Action, social. Nope. Relationships begin when a bishop arrives in your city, population over 40. Oh, okay. The availability of various goods for the Holy Caravan depend on the matriarch's attitude towards you. If the relations are unfriendly and fall below 0, the assortment available to caravan will decrease. If they fall below -25, it'll stop coming to the city altogether. While the matriarch remains neutral, she will warn you about impending disasters that she learns about from her predictors. With friendly relations above 25, you can request a blessing from the bishop, and the availability of goods will expand. The matriarch will send the Inquisition to your city if relations drop below 100. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition! I hereby declare the founding of the pointy religion. Which way's God? Oh, he's up. You must now pay your tithe. Speed up construction of the city, build additional warehouses. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. To speed up construction, build additional warehouses. Okay, I had not considered that. Warehouse. Stick that over here. That is a build it first, so they prioritize it maybe. Gonna have to rewatch this so I can focus more because we're so confused. Oh. Logistics. The warehouse provides characters with access to all the resources you have. The first storage is located on the right wall of the hall, and roads increase movement speed by 60%. Okay, well, we already got that. Before work, all peasants will try to attend the morning service at the temple. After that, at 9 in the morning, workers in the resource building like lumber mills will go directly from the temple to the workplace, while workers in production buildings will first go to the warehouse for resources for complex products. The further they need to walk, the less time they'll have for work. Additionally, you can build roads, which will increase movement speed by 60%. So I did build roads, so we're pretty good there, I think. Although these people are walking up the side of this building, and we could throw a little Brightwood Road in here. There we go. Speed that up for them. What was that noise? I really wish this help menu would go away. How do I make this go away? It's like... It's taking up all the space. It just keeps going down the screen, so I can't read anything over here, but I can't really... I can minimize it, but I can't get rid of it. Combat... Economics character, help. Oh, wait. There's gotta be a way to turn that help off. Settings. Game. In-game tutorial. I mean, I kind of want the pop-ups and stuff. I just don't want that thing to hang out there, the help menu. No, that wasn't it. I turned off what I need. Articles and advice. Huh. Unpin the messages. Oh, what the? Matriarch, relations bill. I don't see a way to unpin them. Press right mouse button to pin or unpin, left mouse button to mark as red. Oh, there we go. Oh, but geez, thank you. I'm not going to read all those. I'm too lazy. There. Good grief. Alright, better. I was right-clicking on it before and nothing was happening, but I guess I wasn't in the right area. Point a manager. I have a bishop. Why do I have to appoint a manager to the church? That's weird. We'll appoint Joe. Go give sermons, Joe. He's busy drinking beer or eating or something right now anyway. Oh, Ricky's mood is not great. Mild loneliness. So I have to find a way to increase the relationship with Joe. Otherwise, Ricky's gonna get kicked out after the 10-day time frame goes up. Joe's opinion of me is still negative 15. Successful commander, flattered me, small talk. Hated culture, envious of rings. Maybe if I give... Let's see. King, threaten? No, that's probably not a good idea. Reward. The character will receive a reward from King for faithful service. Nope. That's not what I want. Social, spend time with Joe. Try that out, see if we can improve the relationship there a little bit between the two of them. Might have named a female Lord Ricky. I absolutely did, Julianne. Ricky could be a female name. Plus, it's humiliating for Ricky, which is the most important part. Harvest the rye crop. Poor quality food just rutabaga affects the overall mood. The prisoners are starving. Make sure you have enough prison wards for all of them. Oh, they're all going to die. I can't feed them. Because I don't have a prison ward. Until I have that, I can't do anything. And they still haven't done the library yet, so I can't even study to learn what I need to learn. Oh, this needs a manager. Ricky... Cheryl. Put Cheryl on managing that. Joe comforted Ricky. Oh, they're having their little chat over here. Cheryl traded witticisms with Rabid. Cheryl made Rabid look like a... what? Some actions such as insulting someone's... I want to see what it says under there. Oh, I missed it. There's got to be a log. No. Stats. No. Dang it. Shoot. I wanted to see what happened. I think he insulted her. Or the other way around. She insulted him. I don't know, Cheryl. They're spending a lot of time together. Just saying. Was it just skills? Rabbit had a heartfelt conversation with Cheryl. Cheryl praised Rabbit. Ricky comforted Joe. But in what way? Oh no, sin! Why we got sin? Some actions such as insulting... okay. Sin is a prolonged and strong negative thought that can be absolved through a confession with bishops. Sins are also displayed in the state section of the main menu tab. So who got a sin? Was it Joe? Joe. What were you thinking, Joe? Its relationship with the bishop is not very good. There's a high chance for happy characters and those who have listened to a sermon of doubt at the temple to become agnostics. His mood's 100, though. He's in good mood, that guy. Okay, so maybe it was Cheryl that was sinning over here? Nope, just mild loneliness still. Oh, there we go. Cheered up. Ricky apparently hasn't done anything. Ricky groveled before Joe. Ricky's gained a new trade, level 8. What was it? What was Ricky trading that they accomplished the groveling? Unemployed peasants can either leave your city or stay and turn to crime. Vagabonds will steal flour from warehouses, rob citizens on the streets, and even break into other peasants' homes. After a few days, they may become cutthroats. To combat crime, deploy guards to protect your settlement. Build scaffolds to punish criminals. Terrorize the population to inspire obedience out of fear, or simply prevent peasants from being unhappy in the first place. I don't know how to make them not unhappy. Hold on. They don't have any frequent negative thoughts. They're fine. Fatigue and hunger. Oh, is the library done yet? No, it's in progress. They're finally building the library. Seems like downfall is imminent. It very well might be. I don't know. But we got plenty of food and some alcohol. They're not keeping up with the moonshine production. We gotta fix that. Upgrade. 1 additional job slot. Total reduction increased by 10%. Let's upgrade the brewery. I feel like we need another brewery. If we had more breweries, people wouldn't be unemployed. It's brilliant. Have I got room to fit? I don't have room to fit it down here. I don't think I can rotate it, can I? I cannot. We'll stick it over here. Gotta get brewed. Can you just show what max zoom out is? Max zoom in, please. This is max out. Without going to the map view anyway. And then this is the maximum zoom in. Would be a shame if the bishop disappeared. Yeah, wouldn't it though? Very, very shameful. Social. Spend time with Joe. Try to improve the relationship they have with Joe a little bit. Oh, look at his relationship with Rabbit. Negative 27. What did you do, Joseph? Economic report, daily statistics. Yeah, I still gotta set up a trade situation here. Varn would be ideal because they buy moonshine. But I sort of pissed them off a little bit. Improve relationships. The envoys visit. The Lord you have chosen will visit the king to improve relations with him on behalf of your ruler. During the process, there will be a conversation, the outcome of which will affect the attitude Dobrobor has toward your king. Oh, what about over here? Trade. Nope. Okay, well, we'll try this one here, I guess. Improve relationship through an envoy's visit, I guess. I can't pick an envoy. Oh, good times. I can send Joe wolf hunting again. He probably had fun last time, maybe. Traders here. Druzislav. This guy's still just hanging around. It's weird. Wait, what's he doing in there? Get out of our room. Who is this guy? Oh, he's on patrol. Okay. He's making sure nothing weird happens. I should probably set a night patrol over here, too. Huh. Alright. Carol not become a soldier until the ruler is a saint. Well, we can't do that. Free prisoners. I guess until I actually have like a prison, I can't have prisoners, even though they're definitely hanging around. That's very weird. I don't get how that works exactly. Let's get another light over by the church here. Oh, there he goes. Now he left, finally. It's about freaking time. Oh my god, look at this. All the people are packed in the church and they're having a sermon and everybody's being all pious and faithful. And where's the... Oh, they're burning a body! Okay. This character's unable to move. They're laying on the fire. Oh, that's awkward. Wow. Okay. Anyway, they were over there doing their old pious thing, and the bishop was over here in bed still. Now he's in the hall now, but he was still in bed. Joe completed task hunting. Joe successfully completed the assigned task. And is heading home. You can assign them to another task before they return. How's this trade relationship going? There we go. Trade. City buys moonshine. Alright, as part of the trade agreement, Dobrobor will agree to buy 19 moonshine for 56 on daily basis, which 3 gold per item. Ricky's a better relation... But yeah, so Ricky can actually get 4. So we'll use Ricky to do the negotiating. In Norland, there are 2 main types of states, vassal kingdoms and alliances of free cities. In both cases, there is a head of state and dependent provinces that trade independence for protection. Okay. I believe you. To find new knowledge from books, it's necessary to build a library. Well, I've got that in progress. Still, I'm really worried about this person laying in the fire. I don't get how to feed the prisoners. If you don't have a prison ward, do they literally just starve to death? That's so weird. This concerns me slightly. 3 builders. Oh, that has 3 builders too. I think the person on fire is Cheryl. Apparently you shouldn't go around insulting someone. No, when Cheryl's around here somewhere. Where is Cheryl? Cheryl's doing something. She's got germs. Either that or she doesn't like germs. I'm not sure what the deal is exactly. Torturous desire. She desires something intensely. I must do it at all costs. What is her torturous desire? Desire to see a loved one. Character deeply misses Joe and longs to see them. The desire will be fulfilled when the character they miss returns home. So Joe hasn't been gone that long. He'll be back. He should literally be on the... Where is he? Oh, he's almost home. Isn't that romantic? She missed him while he was gone. Oh, library's done. Let's finish the roadway up here. We'll go all the way up to the front of the library. Joe's returned to the province. Cheryl, the desire has been fulfilled. You're welcome, Cheryl. Now you're super happy for me doing literally nothing. Excellent. See them spend time together? Well, let's see. Action. King. Revoke lordship title. Appoint as heir. The king will declare this character as the heir. Pass the crown. Cheryl become the monarch. Reward. Threaten. Gift to the king. How do they just spend time together? Like, come on. Educate, social, spend time with Joe. There you go. Go hang out with Joe. Get all friendly. Joseph's in bed for some reason. What's he doing? Well, those few fanatics. Rabbit's gained a new level, Persuasion 2. Rabbit's gained a new level, Manners 2. Oh my god, Rabbit, you're just doubling down on the manners thing, aren't you? Or the children are not being educated. Uh-oh. Alright, fine. Educate in, economy. With Joe. Even though Joe's gonna be spending time with Cheryl here somewhere, wherever they are. What's he going on about? Something about blood? Shame for sins? I feel so ashamed of my sins before Mother Sophia. Hint, confess to the bishop to have your sins forgiven. I knew someone committed a sin, but I didn't know it was Rabbit. Rabbit. I don't even want to ask what it was. It's very awkward. I don't want to know. Oh, he is older. He's 7 now. 8. Traded witnesses with Cheryl. Made Cheryl food look like a fool. Maybe that's what it was. Made Cheryl look like a fool. Maybe that was the sin. Huh. Anyway, he's 8 now. I thought he was still 5. So he's actually progressing in age. That's good. Okay. Knowledge. I gotta get people learning things. Peasant's house. Keeping prisoners is probably a good one. So we're gonna learn that. We'll have Cheryl learn it, I guess. Lumber mill upgrade. Temple. How do I get rid of this task notice here? Right mouse button to close message. There we go. World summary. Lakehold neutralizing order. Or neutralization order. Alright. Whatever. Minrash has reached the age of marriage and awaits proposal from noble brides. Tradition of the bride. Alright. So I need I'm gonna have to mail married people off eventually. I'm just not entirely sure how that's gonna work in my favor. It's better than a soap opera, yeah. If you write it down, you can teach it to others. Oh, it's like RimWorld, but different. Also, hello. Hey, Alex, how you doing? It is, yeah. It's like RimWorld in the sense that you're building and managing a community. And the art style of the characters is slightly reminiscent of it. But very different. Oh no! Wait, what? Why can't I point Ricky to manage this thing? Alright, well, whatever. I guess we'll do Cheryl to manage that brewery. Ricky's assigned to this one, but... Do I have Ricky assigned to too many things, maybe? Loneliness. How do they feel? Oh, they're still in a bad relationship with Joe. Miss Taven, success! I greet you, Joe. For me, it is a great honor to engage in a trade agreement with you. Trade, above all, serves as an assurance of peace between our kingdoms. I pray for your soul, King Dobribor. Consent to approve the relationship. Dobribor will offer to trade 20 for 75 on a daily basis, which amounts to 4 gold per item. Okay, good. So we got, we have our first trade arrangement now. Every day I gotta remember to click that button so we can collect the money from it. So that's fun. Sin count 1. Joe's teaching, Cheryl's reading, Ricky's rickying. Joseph is bishoping. Spend time. No. What? Your city receives visitors from neighboring cities. Guests. Your city often receives visitors from neighboring cities. Usually guests have different plans during their visit. Some just want to socialize and play dice. Some seek sexual adventures. Well, and some want to bribe your lords, turn them against each other, or even kidnap one of them. If a neighboring king comes, it's a good chance to improve relationships between rulers. Find out how you can interact with them by looking at the options in the character menu. And also give lessons for a small fee paid in rings. Well, where's the visitor? How do I find... Oh, this is the visitor here. Just on their way. Ooh. It's a lady. Behendra, 23 years old. She probably isn't going to be interested in an 8-year-old rabbit, I guess, but... Yeah, what's going on here? Oh, they're learning about trade, so that's fine. What options have I got to interact with Behendra? Oh, I can capture them. That's fun. Social. Wise conversation. A conversation will occur in which characters can share knowledge with each other, but only knowledge that the other does not already know. Huh. Seduce. All right. Wise conversation. Nobody's wise enough. All right. Okay, well, that's not happening. What about spend time? We're going to have Cheryl spend time with Behendra. They can get to know each other better. Messenger left the province. Oh, okay. Expected migrants 4. Oh crap, because I haven't been taking care of people. That's the prisoners probably. It's no good. It's no good. Joe's reading, Ricky's rickying, Joseph is bishoping, Rabbit is dogging. Hey now. We don't have any truck stops here, so that's not really an option. What is he bloodied? What happened to you, Joe? What's going on, buddy? Injuries. Courage threshold 58. How did he get hurt? Okay, he's injured, but I don't know how. Got a lot of stuff queued up with him right now. It's getting hard to manage all the stuff they want to do all the time here. Yeah, maybe from hunting? I don't know. Unless it's like a lingering injury from when I send him off to war or something, but that was like way a long time ago now. This is back when we rescued Cheryl. Look at the axe swinging right on the other side. Oh no, Behendra ridiculed Joseph. Oh, that's bad. He just sounds... He even sounds creepy. Oh, God. I guess I should do something to repair the relationship with Joseph, or things are going to go really poorly. Rabbit can go and confess or something. Stop educating and go confess. Console? Character does not currently require comforting. I thought it said he committed a sin and I could go and... Oh, he's agnostic. That might affect it, maybe. But he's got shame for sins. Confess to the bishop to have your sins forgiven. How do I do that? Do I have to choose the bishop to do the confession? Nope. That's not an option. He only has social options. This guy doesn't do a lot, does he? Huh. Want to keep your sins? I guess so. I mean, the trouble is they're making them unhappy, but I can't unload them. That's fun. Welcome to modern life, I guess. Maybe they're gonna confess if they're religious. That's possible, I suppose, yeah. Joe and Cheryl are going on a date now. What? Where? Joe's sleeping. He's not dating anything right now. Oh, look, they got the little love symbols. Shame for sins? What'd you do? Feel so ashamed of my sins before Mother Sophia. Joe, what'd you do, Joe? Beg for divorce? The bishop does not consider Joe to be an enemy, so Joe does not need forgiveness. Blessing. Confess. Confess to the bishop in exchange for a small offering. The following sins will be absolved. Cruel joke. That's not a sin. There, ooh, here comes Cheryl. Once the Barry Manilow kick in, baby. They're like, hey, how you doing? I thought they were going on a date. Is this what dating consists of? Ooh, hey now. They're hugging, I guess. Just with a super chat. Did the tree fall on Joe or was it the economy? I think. Whoa! Oh! Oh! They got the censor bar, but they both disrobed. Brown chicken, brown cow. Oh boy, that was quick. Another shaking hands. Wait a minute. Behenra's in there too? Joe, have you got some more sins you need to confess, buddy? Where's your sins? Wow. Joe was so tired he went back to bed. He's like, I'm spent, buddy. That's funny. Wow. Social. Wise conversation with nobody. Spend time with Joe. What's this guy doing? Oh, she's talking murder. Oh, that's Joe. You're not doing a very good job of impressing her, buddy. Wait, did she try to kill him? I'm confused. Did she try to kill him? Now she's thinking of poisoning him. I'm confused. I don't know what the symbols mean. Huh. Strange. Not a... Oh, you have a dangerous neighbor. Where is this now? We got bandits nearby? No. No bandits. Oh, look, we're like merged over here now. Guess because I accepted that peace treaty with these people. That's funky. Crazy. If she married him and then poisons him, she's in charge. Oh, is that how that works? Alright, trade. Let's send... well, you know what? I don't really have anything to buy or sell right now. I can't keep my moonshine production up. It's crazy. So we get the 150 moonshine? I can't seem to get the moonshine in production up. I don't understand exactly. Things are not going smoothly on the production of the boozely. They're making so little. Oh, there's only one worker in there, though. Let's maybe upgrade. This one has 2 workers, so they're producing a bit more, so that's good. The warehouse is like on the other side of the town, though. That's probably not helping. Maybe he was this visiting lord to teach Rabbit something. Maybe the tavern has to accept the moonshine? I don't know. No. It has 21 in stock. They sold 18 moonshine and 3 beer. Maybe it's just, I mean, my peasants don't make as much money, but... So, like, moonshine costs 3, and the rutabaga is 3. If I give them a raise of 1, that'll cost me a little more money, but they'll be able to afford both rutabaga and moonshine. Which should increase happiness level, and then maybe being happier, they'll be more productive. I'm losing money though, because I'm not producing enough. We ever find out if there were seasons? I haven't seen any seasons yet, no. Just it rained at one point. But that's it. I haven't seen any actual seasons. I had Cheryl working on learning stuff. What was she working on? Oh, she was working on prisons, right? I think. Keeping prisoners. Yeah, she's getting close to being finished with the book, too, so that's good. When she learns that, we'll get a prison setup going, and then maybe they'll get fed finally. Oh, it shows in the down, the bottom right here. There's only 6% left. Or she's 6% into it? I'm not sure which. Let's see if the number goes up or down. Well, the 7 Days to Die content sucks. Your internet can't keep up. Yeah, it's... I had a tech out to the house yet again today. This is like the 4th time in like 6 months. He changed out all the fittings and all the cable stuff in my house. Did all the checks and stuff. Confirmed once again that it's not a problem in my home. And he went out and checked the local node and found there was signal interference there. So he was able to measure it on his instrument or whatever and submit it as part of his trouble ticket to have them come and fix it. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. The drama continues. Foreign trade reports. Raise trade balances as follows. Okay, so that's already been satisfied, I guess. Just trade automatically. I don't want to have to click that button every day. I'm going to forget. Don't think so. The booty's been a humble guy, often misses. Oh, what's this now? What'd I miss? Oh, sorry. Really get to watch streams anymore, but catch all the YouTube stuff. Huge fan. Love you and all your content, Fox. Recommend you to all my friends. Keep up the great work and best vibes to you. Thanks, Labuda. Sorry. Sometimes when I'm playing a game, I miss some of the comments. Dun, 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 dun. Found out on your 3rd back surgery. Wish I could afford to pay. Oh, you don't have to pay me. The fact that people show up and watch it all is it's amazing. Shocking sometimes. Cheryl, when are you going to focus on your learning? Here, do your booking. I think if I click the book, I don't know if it cancels it or if it tells her to do the job right away. Tells them to do it right away. Perfect. Okay, go learn the learning with the book stuff. Raven's gained new level, combat 2. Huh. Is there anything he's not going to learn? So he's got 2 manners, 1 trade, 2 persuasion, 2 management, 2 combat, 2 command. He's sharp-tongued. Still has a mental impairment, unfortunately, but what are you going to do? But Henry left in province, so can't teach Rabbit anymore. So let's get, learn about, I don't know, general training from Joe. That mean noble that wants to kill Joe is still around. Get her while you have the chance. Oh, she's gone now. She just left. I don't know whether I should have, like, captured her or something, but I mean, I don't have a prison anyway, so even if I had captured her, it wouldn't have mattered. I could have assassinated her, but... I need to learn more about the game. I don't know if the speech bubbles were showing that she actually was interested in killing him, or if she was just having a conversation about murder. Which, I don't know which is better, but... Oh, why is Joe not happy? What's going on? Mild hunger, shame for sins, agnostic. I doubt the mother truth is Sophia created this cruel world, but he's been doing sermons. How's he Okay, mild fatigue and sleepiness. Man, everything's going downhill for Joe right now. Oh no. Oh no! Ricky, no! Ricky just paid for it. Ricky's like, I gotta get me some. Oh, Ricky's got a sin to confess now, too. It's annoying watching someone that likes to... It's like a soldier play games. He's like a normal guy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm definitely not super skilled. Oh, Ricky. Couldn't you just, like... Oh, they're still going. Oh. Okay, well, they're definitely more skilled than Joe and Cheryl, I guess, because that's lasting a lot longer. I'm trying to avoid that side of the screen for a minute. Feel a little awkward right now. Nothing wrong with paying for it in this game. Well, it's a sin, actually. They feel guilt, and then the guilt lowers their happiness level. I should probably have Joe confess to the bishop. It's going to be expensive, but that'll get rid of some of his unhappiness. Flesh wolf attack? What? Oh no! Who's getting... Okay, let's get Ledvalad to lead the army. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on. Army, Ledvalad. Get everybody. Send all the troops. Okay, they gotta go get the weapons and stuff. Once they have those, we can send them over to the wolf attack, I guess. Maybe? Where's the... Oh, I was gonna say, is the wolf still there? I guess it is. Get it! The warriors are armed and ready! Okay, good. Oh, somebody's not happy. How about you guys all, like, not arrive separately? That's a wolf right there. Oh, who's this leaving here? Oh, they're like, my friend, he got killed. Oh, they're cleaning up the bodies. Okay. That's fine. Get that wolf. Oh, there's multiple wolves. Own that thing. Okay, one wolf down. Get it. Get him. What are you doing? Kill that thing. There we go. Is that it? Dead. Rest in peace. Character's unable to move. Okay, well, can we disband these people? Surrender. Protect the archers. Stand back. I don't actually know how to disband them. So when there's actual like war and you send the troops out, they disband automatically when the fighting's over, I think. I don't know how to just tell them to disband. Oh look, they're picking up the wolf body. What if that means we're gonna have meat in the inventory now? If so, that'd be great. Maybe if I send them back to here, I can disband them? No? Can't right-click on the banner. Keep reading. It's a button under what you just read. Oh, was it? Authorize shooting. Protect the archer. Stand... Oh, just... Oh my god, I'm smart. Totally spotted it all by myself. There's blood by that stump. Oh, they're leaving a trail of blood as they bring... Oh, why did the wolf go in here? Oh, they're incinerating it. Oh. So the temple's got multiple purposes. Maybe that really was a prisoner they had laying on the fire. Oh, God. Listen, I never claimed to be smart, okay? Still 48% for studying prisoners. Man, it takes a long time for them to read the books. Holy cow. Until they learn more, I can't make any more production builders. We could make a drug den if we wanted. Something tells me that might not be a good idea, though. Barracks. Housing. Yeah, I can't build anything more for now. Actually, well, we're 127 lumber. I could actually build another lumber mill. Because we do use lumber for a lot of stuff. We could send it over on this side of town. Or maybe down south here. That way, if I got people that aren't working, that'll give them something to do. And we can use the lumber anyway, because we're down to 127. Cutthroats are the most dangerous and highly armed criminals. They can steal gold, rings, and books, as well as kidnap lords themselves. Cutthroats may perform other tasks for unfriendly neighbors. Ordinary vagabonds develop into cutthroats over time or as a result of observing executions. They do not differ in appearance from other vagabonds. They're armed with daggers, which they can make themselves. Unlike vagabonds, cutthroats can attack lords in addition to peasants. Cutthroats in your province may be bribed by unfriendly neighbors. You know what? How do I find these cutthroat so-and-sos? Don't forget to protect your lords. Place a patrol banner near their homes. To the construction menu. So, I mean, I've got like night patrols there. Maybe I need to set up a daytime patrol too. Protect our lord! Cutthroats equal moderators. Well, that how that works? Eh. I wonder if I need another barracks. What I really need to do is plant some different crops. I wonder if I go to resources. Oh, I can't even plant a rye field. I don't have the technology for it. My people have remained dumb. What happened? Events for the current day. Marriage. Dragonhorn. Groomed to be married off. Other forest bandits. Hiring bandits. That's not great. Request for assistance. Oh. What's going on here? Aid against the horde. The unholy horde is about to attack. If they succeed, the city will be completely destroyed and its lord exterminated. 18 of them. Yikes. Alright. We're gonna need to help these people. Request for assistance, sending aid on the local map. Send the army. Oh wait, I gotta create a new squad. Create new squad. We'll send Joe. Oh wait, actually we'll send... Wait, who's got the better command? Well, he's got better combat, but Joe's got better command. So we'll start the army with Joe. We'll send everybody. Send them all! 3 archers. And 5 of these mace-wielding so-and-sos. So we'll send Joe squad. Send in the clouds! The warriors are armed and ready. Building needs a manager. Wait, what building needs a manager? Characters drawn to each other with varying degrees of strength, which reflected in their level of interests. Okay, well, whatever. Trying to figure out something here. Okay, he's on the way with the troops, so that's good. We should actually set them to protect the archers. Where's the building that doesn't have production assigned to it? Oh, this one here. Point of manager. We need, I'll put Ricky on it. Now, where's Joe? Come on, Joe. People need help. Someone needs to defend the house. There he is. He's emerged with the troops. He's moving very slowly. We need to invest in horses. Neutralization order. Brittenhoff is in a difficult situation with his neighbor from Misthaven. He's planning to start a war soon and will greatly benefit him if one of the key lords of the enemy, Silica of Misthaven, were to disappear. For this, they're willing to offer a reward of 900 gold and their eternal gratitude. We can take on assassination requests. It's so brutal. There's a lot going on in this map. Wow. I think I need to play more of this game to get more experience at it. I still feel like I don't really know what I'm doing. Prisoner volunteers. Well, the prisoners I think are kind of gone because I didn't have like places to like have them sleep and get fed. But I'm not really entirely sure. Ricky's desire was fulfilled. Not gonna ask what that was. Is that the one wing? My precious. Nasty hobbitses. Who's this guy? Squalled Holstein. I wonder if he's sending in to help with the horde as well. Nasty hobbitses. This better be worth it. I hope I don't get all my people killed. Success! The Unholy horde is about to attack. If they succeed, the city will be completely destroyed. The aggressor's army there's 18 of them. Your forces arrived as reinforcements from Stanislav and will remain in the city for 3 days or until the first battle. Okay, so they just hang out there, I guess? Lord sword sworn in heavy armor with a shield. Oh look, they got troops coming in from all over the place. Oh, we're gonna quash these guys. Yeah, get stomped. Okay, well, they're gonna do their thing over here. I guess they just have to wait. Still telling me to harvest rye, but I don't even have any rye growing. Haven't been able to grow rye yet. What's going on with you and Cheryl? You're concerned. Your mother or son. That's all. You're the child. Oh, your sins went away. I guess you're not unhappy about that anymore. Sexual desire, repulsive moonshine, agnostic, moderate fatigue, torturous desire. What's his torturous desire? Is it to be near Cheryl again? Desire for holy rings. Torturous desire for holy rings. Oh, what's this? Combat has begun. Holy, look at them all. Okay, hold on. I think they're going a little fast there. Move down here, Joe. Oh, you guys are already bloodied. What happened to you guys? Get him! Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. Fall back! Where's my guys? I can't disengage. Protect the archers! I don't even know where the archers are. Nebgod has passed away. Uh-oh. That's one of the other lords, I guess. Oh my god, I can't even tell where Joe... There's Joe. Where for the squad has fled. Tortures desire. Pain from injury. Oh, he's injured. No! Joe's laying on the ground! Oh my god! The enemy squad commander has been killed. Hallstein's passed away. Oh no, this is going poorly. Joe's laying on the ground injured. Hopefully he doesn't die. Oh my god, there's still 10 of them. Oh, we're so smoked. Say no, so Joe. I got Joe killed. Miroslava's passed away. Oh no. Oh god, Joe, I'm sorry. I can't even tell him to run away. Joe's passed away. Result, trade agreement. Uh-oh, Joe died on the journey. Wow, those guys just devastated everybody. The other team's pay to win. Run away! Joe's dead. I got all those people killed. Cheryl's a widow now. Well, on the plus side, I guess we can get Cheryl married off to somebody. I'm taking a screenshot. It's not letting me. Trade agreement. Tragic accident. To the rightful ruler of the land, Goldshire, my predecessors departed from this world, and I've always held reservations regarding this commercial agreement. Could such terms truly be deemed advantageous? I hereby annul this pact. Dang it, King Dobrabor! Ah! Joe got killed and we lost our trade agreement. We got defeated. Wow. 19 of them beat 31 of our people. Our troops were not well trained or armed. Whoops. So, about the loss of citizenry. Joe died on the journey. Oh, if your neighbors become your enemy, but it's too strong for a military solution, there are other ways to weaken their enemy. Yeah, whatever. Passing the crown. When your ruler has too many enemies, you can pass the crown to someone else. Since relations with neighbors and matriarch, blah, 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 this will cause significant friction between the former and new ruler. Well, what if the former ruler is already dead? Can I promote her to like the new... Declare yourself emperor. Declare yourself emperor. We need to have over 12 provinces. Okay. Oh, well, I guess she's got the crown on her head now, so she's the queen. She's in charge. That's awkward. Oh, the faction Lakehold has become our enemy. What? Because we didn't succeed? Come on, scum save. Nah, it's all right. This is my first time playing, so I'm fine with everything going all to hell in a handbasket. So they became our enemy because Joe died. That's weird. The Unholy hordes destroyed yet another noble house. Fall noble house Greenspire. Consequences of war. Farm soil will soon deplete. What? I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, crap. Everything's going to crap right now. Huh. Well, well, well. Well, that's all fine and dandy, isn't it? Great, now we're England. No, Cheryl can't marry Rabbit. That's her kid. That's just gross. Let's not go there. Cheryl can marry Ricky. The two of them will be very happy together. Although Ricky's got some serious shame for the sins going on. Sexual desire -8. Repulsive moonshine. Death of a family member. Joe. Oh. This Lord has not sinned recently. No, Ricky has, though. 6 rings. Really? Begging for forgiveness takes 15. This character note does not currently require comforting. Oh, maybe Cheryl requires comforting. Console. Nope. Huh. Spend time. Wise conversation. No. Huh. Seduce. No actors available for this action. Imagine that. Play dice. Play dice with another lord. The outcome of the game is quite random and is largely influenced by the difference between intelligence levels. That will be 5 rings. Huh. Do I need to build another army? Well, so you can call them up at any given time. So if I were to go here and go army, and then I choose Cheryl, and then I would have to have warriors. So you can make warriors out of your peasants. Or hire mercenaries. But I don't have a lot of money, so hiring mercenaries is not really ideal. Unhappy peasants. Peasants are not... after being hired, they receive a strong negative thought of fear of death, which lowers their bravery threshold. I've got some people that are fanatics and they won't join the military until I become a saint, I guess. Although Joe's dead, so I don't know how we're going to be all saintly. Internet trouble now. No, my internet looks fine. Michael with a 15-month member message. Looks like I'm able to see the whole stream tonight. My health has not been good the last few weeks. Keep up with the cool stream. Well, I'm sorry your health has been not so awesome. Hope you feel better soon. Do we even bother to bring the bodies home? I don't think so. They were just lost on some foreign battlefield. I don't know. I don't think we can. It's not like we have refrigeration to like carry them home safely. It'd be all nasty like. Mild hunger, tasteless rutabaga. How do I deal with the mild hunger? Well, we've got all kinds of food available. Another wolf down there. Oh, there's wolves all over the place. I didn't realize that was even a thing. Okay, let's get Rabid educated some more. Let's educate him on the economy. We'll let Ricky do the teaching. What's every marriage? Like old groom to be married off. Misthaven Lord is ready to leave. Capital Greenspire has been successfully attacked by the army of the Unholy Horde. Beastwoods left the alliance of cities led by Greenspire. Bad news, the Unholy Horde has captured and razed the city. Greenspire, Stepanislav has perished and their house has been destroyed. Yikes. Oh, we have no active trades. Well, that's because those people don't like us anymore. Oh, look, the border's severed now because the Unholy Horde decimated the city over here. Oh, I guess they just take over now. Look at the money they have. The Unholy Horde is unholy wealthy, apparently. Can I propose to this guy? Too poor relationship. Nope. That's not a thing. Hey, what's this guy's dude? Lord ready to leave. Rumors have it that Lord Lyris is planning to leave his noble house and is awaiting invitations from other kings. You can intervene by offering him to join your noble house, but this will worsen your relationship with his current king, Doberbor. Well, who cares? Doberbor's a jerk. He cut off my trade thing with him. Invite him to join. We'll have Cheryl make the invitation. I don't even know what this guy's stats are. I might be bringing him in for no good reason. Oh, he's got a garrison, though. That's right, Mr. Garrison. How are the prisoners? They're long gone. They're either dead or they wandered off. I'm not really sure which. They might have become bandits. It takes forever to learn something. Cheryl's still studying that prisoner book, but I just sent her off on a diplomatic mission. She won't be back until the ship returns from Alderaan. Rob's gained more levels. How old is he now? I'll be Rabbit. He's 9. When he gets to 12, he can start reading books on his own. Productivity of buildings can be increased by methods other than the skill of the managing lord. Upgrading a building not only provides an additional workspace, but also grants a performance bonus. The closer a building is to a temple, the less time workers will spend commuting to the workplace. Yeah, makes sense. 2.5 hours to send the community to a full spiral into despair. They're not spiraling into despair. They're just slowly drifting into it. Not the same. How do I... Oh, she's already wandered off. It's just going to make her pay money to assuage her loneliness. I don't really know how that works, though, exactly. Proposition. Alright, she's still educating him. Carol's at 96% for reading that book. I'm stuck. Give them booze to conquer their troubles and turn them into the Irish. Well, we've got 82 moonshine now. But they don't like the moonshine. It's not good. We gotta like... Oh, what's going on here? I don't understand. Is it inventory full or something? I don't know what that symbol means. Maybe it just meant that I needed to ship the goods to warehouse. My poor people. So the bishop's opinion of me is only 0. That's strange. Maybe because he's dead. He's like, I'm inconsistent. Result, Lord's ready to leave. Rule of the land, Goldshire. I see how skillfully you've drawn Lyris to your side. Perhaps we had our differences, but meddling in our affairs was uncalled for. One should show more respect for neighbors. Signed by me and no one else, King Dobrabor. Oh, you're a Dobrabor, all right, you jerk. Oh. Okay, so we got another lord back. Oh, he's not happy. Shame for his sins. Ooh, he's got good trade and management skills. Go confess to the bishop. You got the rings. You can afford it. Jeez, Cheryl's got all kinds of problems going on. I want sex. Yes, I want sex. Okay. Click to make her have sex. Okay, you go do your thing. Go find somebody to pay off, and then you can confess or something. Number of new peasants arriving each day mainly depends on the average mood of the peasants in the city. Alright, well, their average mood is, they really don't like that mood of Rutabaga. But average mood's 34. Yeesh. Yikes. What's Lyris doing? Okay, so he's already confessed. He's good now. Oh yeah, look at that. He's all cleansed from sin. He's all fine and dandy. Now we need to assign him to some jobs. Trade 11, management 10. So who have I got on these different jobs? Nobody. Oh, why not? Joe couldn't have been assigned to that one, was he? I guess he was. Point manager, Lyris. That one's Cheryl. Ricky. Cheryl. Okay, well he's got a job at least now. Maybe he'll feel like he's got purpose. We have a dangerous neighbor and an enemy is plotting. That's great. Relations with one of your several kings have fallen below -15, although there's still room for okay, so maybe I should try to like send him a bribe or something to make him... Oh, that's all very red. Improving relationships. Offering to the king. We'll send him 200 monies. I'm going to use a messenger, though. I don't want my people getting killed. We'll send a messenger with some money and see if we can improve that relationship a little bit. Knowledge learned. Keeping prisoners. Okay, good. So that gives me access to making stuff. Unavailable knowledge. Cold furnace, workshops, paper. Man, look at all this stuff. Holy crap. Rye field and mill? Let's maybe work on that. So we'll learn that with Cheryl also. Man, there's so much stuff. How to deal with addiction, axe proficiency, cooking meat. All this stuff is blocked until I get the books to actually learn it, though. Holy crap. There's a lot to learn. I spent a lot of time in the library with these characters. Holy cow. Okay, and now that we've got that, we can go ahead and construct the housing for prison ward. I wonder if I should have... It's better. The prison ward up here by the barracks, or just wherever it fits. Yeah, we'll stick it over here. Lyris and Philoma have started a fight. Who the heck is Philoma? Oh. It's a servant. Why are they fighting? Shame for sins. Come on, I just paid to have your sins removed, you jerk. Another 6 rings to confess your sin. Get out of here. Oh, they're just brawling it out. What did we not know about Lyris that we should have known? He's like, Rutabaga, I'm drugged. Come play with my Rutabaga. Alright. What's his deal? ×2 pain from injury. Man, he must got punched hard. Personality traits: envious, more prone to feeling envy towards others, monogamous, falls in love once and for all. Air and Varn. Yeah, we might have to have Lyris get all jiggy with somebody. Joseph! Jesus, Joseph! I don't want to know who he's in bed with. I'm confused, concerned. We need to rename Lyris too. His name's not gonna fly. He's gonna have a proper name, like Poops McGee. Who's the bishop? I don't know. I'm a little concerned. Okay, at least it wasn't the kid. That would have been awkward. Wait a minute. He paid for. Lowered myself to have sex with a peasant. Oh, come on. Who does he confess to? This is the peasant here. Theloria. She's walking a little funny now. Awkward. Very awkward.
Our Durdao.
Oh my god. Oh, this game is wacky. I kind of like it. Makes me laugh. I can't really do anything about that dangerous neighbor yet, I guess. Please have a lord name problem for me. The lords are sort of slowly... They're kind of slow to show up, so I don't know. I don't know if that'll fly or not. I'm sort of like I'll name them after people as they come in, but they're not exactly coming in fast and furious. Oh, that's craziness right there. There's all kinds of jiggy going on in this town. I'm clearly doing stuff wrong though, because they're like, I'm not really advancing very quickly. Learning the knowledge is a really long, slow process, it seems. Maybe it's intended to be. But I got an entire army killed, so that's probably not helping. Game almost rides you to Cult of the Lamb. Oh, yeah. The cutthroats are breaking into the house. What? No, Cheryl, you're asleep. What are you doing? I don't have any guards. I need an army. I have no one. Well, let's see if she gets assassinated. Oh, he stole! Oh, he stole all the rings. She only had 20. Or maybe it was 22. I don't have any guards right now because I got the whole army killed. So there's nobody who's doing night patrols to keep the place safe from these guys. You little jerk. All I can do is watch him rock away with my money and shake my fist at him. I'm shaking it. Never learned guard dogging. Result, Miss Taven. What's going on here? Oh my god! Bastard of a prisoner and a harlot. May Sophia look favorably upon you. Truly, I did not expect such a valuable gift. If you ever require any assistance, do not hesitate to write. Dobribor has accepted your offering and improved their relationship with you by +10. But he still doesn't like me. He made me said bad names about me. He's now in a state of war with me. Great, he took my money and then went to war with me. That's awesome. You can expect army attack. I paid him 200 gold to go away, and he's like, I'm gonna come attack you now. You must have more money. I'm gonna need to recruit. But I don't have any money. Oh god, this is all going downhill bad. Things went poorly as soon as Joe died. Definitely wasn't before that. No, definitely not. I'm gonna put some more light around town. It's a little dark here. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Game over, man. Yeah. Glad I'm not part of the Doom Kingdom. Listen, you say these things, but I know you secretly want to be part of this Doom Kingdom. Forest bandits in your lands, and I don't have any troops, so that's a problem. That's a problem. No troops, and I can't afford to buy any. I need another trade arrangement with somebody. There they are over there. Who else buys moonshine? Because I don't really have anything else to sell. I can't even see far enough to see if there's anyone else who'll buy the moonshine. Literally, it's this guy. Demand vassalage. Ultimatum on neutrality. Politely demand tribute. Burning to the ground. Threat of plunder. Peace treaty. We could try a peace treaty, but he's not really happy with me. Hint, you can use the action slander to turn the king's neighbors against him below him -25, making him more amenable. What if we just have him assassinated? Protection of the loving family will be removed, which means he can attack me. But, I mean, our place is already going all to hell. Let's try an assassination. I'm curious. King Dobribor needs to go. He's kind of a douche. He's not very nice to me. Oh, I actually can say, okay. Rabbit. Let's send Rabbit. No? Send the messenger to do it? Cost 400. It's gonna take all my money, but all right, Ricky, go do it. It's your job. You go kill him, Ricky. You go kill him good. We'll cackle if this works. Yeah, that'd be great. The treasury's nearly empty. Well, yeah, because I just drained it to go have somebody assassinated. Without a trade partner, my money is in jeopardy. I haven't seen the trader show up recently, so I haven't been able to sell him stuff. Probably because I'm not religious enough. He's decided not to show up anymore. Opinion of Cheryl, -6. What if a Cheryl were to spend time with the bishop? Social, spend time. Oh, I can't. Interesting. The bishop just doesn't like her and won't spend any time with her. There's Ricky. Alright, Ricky. This is your job. Oh, chancelleries. Clerks work here and can be assigned to the administration building instead of lords. Oh, okay. This building requires the constant presence of a managing lord throughout the workday, but it enables up to 3 clerks to distribute instructions to a very large number of buildings. Huh. How do I learn to get a chancellery? I didn't study that. Ricky run off with the money. Due to bad mood, Cheryl refuses to complete your task. Oh, great. Thanks, Cheryl. Jeez. Come on. Failure! Oh! Doberboard managed to defend themselves against the hired assassins and all of them were killed. Oh no! Well. Oh. I guess Ricky was only accompanying the assassins and not the actual assassin? That's funny. Tony approves the king's actions. Building needs a manager ×2. Okay. Where's Cheryl? She's all, like, not happy right now. What's her deal? Shame for sins. Oh, boy, look at that. Confess. She has no money because it all got stolen. Torturous desire. What's her torturous desire? Rings. She needs rings. Obsessed because of the fewest holy rings in the city. So what if Poops McGee were to give rings to Cheryl? Oh, she literally has none. Wait a minute, he's married? And all the marriages between Poops McGee and Silica. As a result, the character will be able to enter new marriages. Oh. I didn't realize he was married. That's awkward. What about Ricky? Ricky want to make a donation? Ricky has 3 rings. Buildings can deteriorate over time. Oh, fire. What's this now? Bang my hit. I've got 10 alerts. That's bad. There are many unemployed. Ricky's contract expires. Oh, great. The treasury is nearly empty. An enemy's plotting. Cheryl's a lord in depression. The warriors are unhappy. What warriors? I got them all killed. The church is discontented and we have a very weak army. I would say this is successful rulership. You know, if North American politics are any sign, I'm doing a wonderful job and I should totally get reelected. I don't think this can go any worse, actually. Sounds like a Fox game? Yeah. I got everybody messed up. Workers have not even received instructions today because Cheryl's not doing her job. She's got -60 shame for her sins, but I can't fix them because you got to pay money to get rid of the sins. That's craziness. And I have $0 in the... Yeah, oh yeah, we're toast. I don't think I have a way out of this. I've got no money. People are all unhappy. I got the king killed. And the neighbors hate me, and I failed to assassinate them, so they're probably going to come and destroy me. This seems like a good point to just call it quits for tonight, I think. So funny. This game is Norland. It's going to be available on July 18th if you're interested in playing it yourself. It'll be on my Nexus store at nexus.gg/CrypticFox. You can get it there. Any purchase made on the Nexus store, of course, helps to support the channel at the same time as you purchase the game. And the way that works is you make a purchase on Nexus, and then you end up getting a Steam key from it that you then install on Steam. So it's still basically a Steam game. But yeah, it should come out July 18th. It's going to be in early access, so there might be some bugginess. Expect some additional changes and stuff while it's in the early access period. I'll definitely play this again before the 18th comes around, because it's kind of fun. I clearly need practice. I need a stronger army before I send them into combat. Who would have thought, right? Equip your army. Who does that? Anyway. Thanks so much for coming to hang out tonight. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the super chats as well. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll probably get your village killed next time. See you, everybody.